The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
Hello. Hello. Now MauLer's going to clap on a 2-second delay. No, MauLer.
Well, I was going to say, probably get that out of the way straight away. I'm going to be looking like a bit of an asshole throughout this whole thing because I'm on an annoying delay, which means people will only hear me a little bit later, and I won't hear people start another sentence before they do. So I will speak, and they'll be like, "Oh, fuck. Trampled over them." Probably gonna have to mention this once per hour or something to make sure everybody remembers, but yeah, it's happening.
Should I have the scrolling thing? I can make a scrolling thing on the bottom.
Did I just cut out?
Nah, you're good. You're good.
Just have a speak. Just put speak there and then put it down.
Yeah, that's a good one. Oh, look at that white balance happen. Yeah. That's what I learned in film school. Like we had the white balance with the white piece of paper when you're outside. Welcome to Bagging.
Shit.
What the hell? What was that?
What was that? That was you.
Yeah, everything just fucking farted out right there. God,
at least my face froze in a beautiful.
It did.
I looked really
God,
hot.
that wasn't just me.
Yeah.
Hang on. So bagging, boarding, and chatting. And I'm not going to be bagging and boarding anything, but we have plenty to talk about. And let me welcome Az, and Az can talk a little bit while I tell my kids to get off the internet.
let me talk to Az. Hi everyone. Welcome to the real BBC with myself, Nerdrotic, and the beautiful MauLer. I'm kind of using a patchwork quilt. Hello. I forgot 2 seconds. I'm using a patchwork quilt of technology today because I do have a new microphone. However, the microphone is a dynamic microphone, and so it causes massive static because I don't have a cloud lifter. So I've got a cloud lifter coming tomorrow, so we don't get static to death. And we tried to do we tried to go streaming with it earlier, and it's just like, no. So I put in the other one. Wasn't that fucking interesting? By the way, Tim Drake now likes cock.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that. Yeah, it's a little... I know, like...
At last, I should say, sorry. At last, Tim Drake.
LGBTQ plus acceptance is here because Tim Drake likes the Johnson. All right, so internet connection is fine. That must have been StreamYards. All right, well, that's good. And yeah, Q Ryan. Where's Ryan?
It could be me infecting you or something.
Yeah,
I worry.
2 second
I don't want to fuck everything up. If I'm this far behind, it's a nightmare. And every once in a while, you guys are like freezing for me. So my mobile phone might not be able to handle this, and I would rather excuse myself rather than like bringing the whole thing down if it keeps going on. I was going to say the quick version is my phone line stopped working. You guys are freezing for me right now. I'm just going to keep speaking and hope that I'm coming through. So my phone line stopped working, and we phoned the people, and they're like, "Oh, you know what? We can sort that out right quick." And I was like, "Well, it's good that my internet's still working, but I appreciate the fact that I'd like to get the phone line done, but you take your time, get it done. I'll use the internet." They're like, "Oh yeah, no problem." And so I'm just whiling away on my little internet, and then they're like, "Ooh, internet's going to need to go down just for a little bit while we just reconnect some stuff. And I was like, yeah, okay, that's reasonable. And didn't come back up for a few hours, and then a few more hours, and then I was like, what's going on? Can I have my internet back? And then they were like, yeah, no, actually, that's no. I was like, oh, I kind of need it for like a lot of what I do. Maybe you could provide some kind of alternative. The last time this happened, they gave me like a little hub thing that only activates whenever my service goes down, and they were like, yeah, no, can't do that either. I was like, why? He was like, well, you upgraded your package, and so that new one hasn't accounted for that. And I was like, I upgraded my package, and I have lost the bonus of being rescued from having no internet. And he was like, upgrade. Yeah, I'm sorry, just the features of the different ones. I was like, okay, so when can you fix the internet? And he was like, this was one of the jobs, where.
Sorry, not a single word more.
Yeah, it should be longer than tomorrow, theoretically.
Oh no, tomorrow?
Oh no, what did I cut out?
Everything.
Everything.
Oh no. Well, so I have haphazardly phoned my phone company, asked them to extend my limit on my data on my phone this month for an extra 20 quid to infinite, and because I don't usually have infinite, I don't think, and I've tied that to my PC, and so now I can have internet through my phone. But as you can see, it is a fucking nightmare.
Well, I mean, I tethered during one of the Friday Night Tights episode, and absolutely nothing was wrong with that.
No.
Clearly, it's my shitty network.
No, it was terrible. Well, it was funny. Az was about a minute behind, and it grew longer as the show went on. It was hilarity ensued. We'd be laughing. One time we were talking about dying, and he's laughing right in the middle.
Because I'm getting the joke from 60 seconds previous.
It was terrible.
And I'm there clapping when people are dying.
Oh.
It's not fair.
Oh, the internet.
Good times. Good times.
Hang in there as long as you can, MauLer. It's all right. You could just come in and say dumb. And that would, if you say that every 5 minutes, that will probably be applicable to everything we're going to cover till we get to. But I really want to talk to Doctor Who. Yeah, see exactly.
It worked.
It worked just fine.
No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till some more people are in. I got something very special to show you.
What's that?
Well, I can't tell you. That's why I said I'm gonna wait for.
Oh, okay.
Reveal your secrets, wizard.
Let's just say I had a delivery. I can't believe this already, Gary.
It's what?
We've been live for like 2 minutes, and already this has come in. This is ridiculous.
What's coming? Oh,
I've shared it down at the bottom.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm a retard. I'm a retard. You know?
I use that for everything. And it gets around Twitter for some reason. Twitter doesn't notice the retard.
No, that's kind of like the normal for Twitter.
Yep.
I've been listening to 20-year-olds telling me how Tim Drake's been queer coded since he was created 32 years and 12 years before they were fucking born, and they don't even read the comics anyway. But thank you for telling me that. But yes, I had a parcel in the a package actually. I had a package in the post today, and let's just say I was amazed at what's arrived.
Awesome.
I want to see a package.
Yeah.
Hey!
MauLer's doing great. He's doing great, everybody. I got something to show off later, but not as good as. And okay. When you have to invent terms for your retroactive bullshit, it means it's just bullshit. So queer coded. I mean,
well, queer coding to them means that Tim got upset when his male best friend died. Ergo, must be gay.
That's dumb.
Can we just have the retard thing in there?
Yeah,
So
just permanently on share. But you can put it into your I'll send it to you so you can put it into your your images.
My images, yeah.
Just to bring it up.
Because I think it's going to be needed at this point.
Quite a bit, yeah.
Oh, especially with the Marvel stuff we're going to talk about too. I talked about it a little bit yesterday, but Marvel getting what it deserves. Marvel stands getting upset over Captain Carter.
Oh yeah.
Which is, what if Captain America had a female head? And that's
on a man's body.
Is that premiering tonight? I guess late
tomorrow
tonight.
Well, I don't know if it's going to start at midnight our time, but it might start at midnight our time.
Well,
I don't know if I want to watch this. I'm going to see how much news there is tomorrow. Because I really couldn't give a fuck about what if Marvel race changed and gender changed and sexuality changed everything.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Just well, that's what they're doing anyway. I don't know why they're bothering with what if. I mean, that's just the MCU right now. That's the MCU.
Well, in regard to Tim Drake, I watched your boy Zach's video on it, and he had a really good point, which was, what's your fourth story? What's your fourth story now that you've turned Tim? Because bisexuality, of course, in comics is gay, because he'll never date another girl again. It'll just be guys. But because he's had girlfriends before they decided to change his sexuality, he's bisexual, not gay. And there's like, yeah, where's your fourth story? Well, incels are what? Incels are killing the gays. Why are they doing that? That sounds stupid. Why would they do that? They're killing the lesbians then?
Because it's 1920, 1950.
Well, there's no stories, is there? What do they do when they do this to characters? Nothing.
Well, this is something the comic industry has been hooked on for years, and it's just they're running out of things to get headlines for. So this goes back, I mean, all the way to the death of Superman, right? That the death of Superman got massive headlines, worldwide news, huge news. Then they, break Batman's back, and everybody starts, and then they start doing, like hairs up. Here's the first gay Batwoman. That's what when Batwoman came in. Hey,
there's more like him.
And
the delay seems less cringe right now. I don't know. Let's
run with it.
Hope. Yeah,
run with it.
No, Death of Captain America. That got a bunch of headlines. And then what do? Well, you bring them back. You have to bring all your characters back. You have Falcon.
Whoa, Gary. Can I just add to your sentence? You have to bring all your characters back because what you did was a superficial change that didn't aid the characters, develop the comics, or sell anything.
No,
so you have to bring the other people back. Yes.
It's nothing that impacts the story over a long period of time. It's just, you're right. It's superficial bullshit. And that's what the comic industry has become, a bunch of gimmicks. Instead of just writing, it's easy. It's much easier to do this than to write a good story, obviously. So you make Tim gay, and this would have been news in the 90s. Like, this is so late in the game, making a character.
True.
That Buffy lesbian kiss was in what, 99?
Yeah, 2000.
It would have been 2000. Yeah, season 5, I think. And for full season, he had to to show their romance through metaphor. I don't know if you remember, either of you, but there's an episode where they cast a spell and they're both just incredibly sweaty and orgasming, essentially. That's the furthest he could get. He was like, "Can I get him to kiss?" Like, no, you can't have two women kissing. Which, by the way, that's like good old-fashioned oppression right there. That's like, there you go. A studio saying you can't have women kiss because we don't want to see that shit, and people will turn it off. These days, though, that kind of
Can't
stuff.
have a man and a woman kiss. It's disgusting. Bring on the gays. Bring on the gays. Okay. They're already here. Bring on
No gay.
the gay.
Well, they're crossing over all them Spider-Man. Maybe they'll fall for each other. You don't know. I mean, Loki fell for himself, right?
Yeah, Loki went for himself, yeah. Speaking of Spoderman, there's a Spoderman comic.
Spiderman.
Hey.
There we go. Web.
Spiderman.
Spiderman.
Web is Spiderman. Spiderman.
Let's bring up the article.
Also, another funny thing that your boy Zach said was Tim Drake, the third Robin, who lives with a family of the greatest detectives on the world. So what's he going to do when he says, "I'm gay"? Batman's going to turn around and go, "No, you're not."
Yeah.
You're not. No, I am. No, you're not. I'm the world's greatest detective. You've exhibited absolutely no signs of sexuality towards
the world's gayest detective.
You're not gay, Tim. Shut up. Because sorry. Because of course there's that Batwoman, that Batgirl, trans woman story when she was at uni, and she was like, "I'm actually not a Batwoman," but her roommate was like, "I'm actually a trans woman," and Batgirl's just like, "What?" It's like, no, it's not a difficult thing.
Fucking Batwoman forgave a villain because they turned out to be gay
in the show. Yes.
Yeah. It was fucking insane.
Yeah, they'll be
she
back.
Killed like 100 people, and she's like, "Yeah, but you're gay though."
The kid in the first season. Yeah. I'm trying to murder tons of people, but you're gay, so off you go.
It's like,
thanks.
Yeah,
and then she got knocked out by a was it a bucket?
Oh, do you mean the trumpet? She got hit by a trombone or whatever. Like,
the nemesis, the bat suit's nemesis, a trombone to the head.
Fully recommend, by the way, Batwoman. Excellent television show.
How old is Tim Drake in the comics right now?
He's about 18, but he's been drawn to be about 14.
Yeah, that's what I meant to, because I haven't read. That's a pretty cool cow.
Dark Knight Returns. Nice.
I haven't read DC comic in like a year, so I don't know if they've aged. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So
yeah, I mean, he was going to go to college with Steph, so 18, I would say, and then him and Steph went off together to have a nice life together, and then he would just turn up and went, "Fuck, could we really do with some cock?"
Oh, come on, we've all been there.
True, that's very true. Can I get a full screen for this, Gary?
Yeah.
I want to flip this with a full screen. Yeah, baby. That's the one, people.
That whole fucking run is golden.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got the we got the Dick Grassons. We got the Wally Wasts. We got the Corianders. We got the Ravens. We got the Donna Tries. We got the Cyborgs. We got the Beast Boys. There you go. That's what it's about. New Teen Titans, number 1.
That is beautiful.
And Gary, I want to read something.
Sure.
That came with the comic when I bought it.
Yeah. Go for it.
Okay. Hi, Az. Thank you for buying this new Teen Titans comic. I bought it from a newsstand in New York.
Oh.
In York, on the 31st of March, 1981, paying 15 pence. I've been I've been listing teens for the last week or so, and he's merged some stuff together. I then decided to hope your comic gives you as much pleasure as it has for me.
Oh man, somebody gave me
that.
Their newsstand bought Teen Titans. That is fucking awesome.
1981 in York, and it's in wonderful condition. I mean, it's in beautiful condition. It has a bit of blacking on the front. You know, I think that's sometimes you get that with print, or if you've had it on top of other prints. But condition it's in is pretty smexy. For
that comic should be worth thousands of dollars, and it's not, and it's a shame.
Yep. Well, the second one is worth more than the first one because the second one's the first appearance of Deathstroke.
Problem is they've reset their universe twice?
They had the crisis. They've had 3 crises since then.
Yeah. So okay, wait. 3
and
crises.
They had the 3 crises. They had the convergence. They had the 0 hour.
Yeah. Like I lost count. So MauLer, they've reset their universe 6-7 times.
Yeah.
So that reality from that book doesn't count anymore. It just it's not.
Yeah.
You telling me Kang pruned it?
Yes.
In a way, Flash and many others pruned it.
Barry Allen Flash, yes.
Yeah.
He pruned it. Supergirl dying in Crisis on Infinite Earths. That number 7 cover is that's something else.
So good. It's on my spinner rack somewhere.
It's in my box.
All right. So maybe it's no coincidence that Robin is gay now. And you know what? I don't want to read this article. And again, we'll do the disclaimer. No problem with the alphabet community. Never had a problem with the alphabet community. Make new characters. If you're really all about this, make new characters or take the characters that originally were gay and I don't know, build them up a little more. But when it comes to this just creates resentment. It's and it's clearly there to take away, to shove it's there to troll fans more than it is to show progress. And I think more and more of the alphabet community are recognizing this, and that's why people get pissed off. So maybe there's no coincidence that James Tinian, who was writing, or is it Tinian? Tinian.
Yeah.
Tinian. Is it Tinian?
Tinian. The fourth.
Tinian, yeah.
Fourth.
It's James Tinian the fourth.
Tinian
with a Y. T-Y. Tinian.
Tinian.
Wait, Tyrion?
Lannister. Tinian Lannister the fourth.
Lannister the fourth. The fourth of his name. The Queen of the Andals.
The holder of the sacred. Okay, rings of. Okay, yeah.
James Tinian is leaving Batman to go work for some sugar daddy at Substack. That's what it is. I don't know how smart of a move this is. I looked into it a little bit, and it looks like there's some benefactor trying to buy his way.
There's a few people doing this. He's not the only one.
Yeah. Your boy Zach brought up a couple of years ago people trying to buy their way in the Hollywood, and that works like never. By the way, well, okay, unless you're a hairdresser for Barbara Streisand, hairdresser your way into the industry. But which makes a lot more sense. Because if you make like, hey, there's no better power, my wife, there's no better superpower than making a woman feel like she's beautiful.
Ladies,
the greatest superpower. Why do you think straight hairdressers get more tail than any rock star, than all the rock stars combined? One straight hairdresser. Oh yeah.
Shampoo. So you're basically saying shampoo.
Yeah. So where was I? James Tynion is leaving Batman. What a big surprise. And then we have
at least he doesn't have to pretend to be bisexual anymore.
I really don't even want to read through this article. It fucking enrages me. Yeah, so we know.
Oh, you see, look, that is one of my favorite fucking images of Tim and Steph. That sums up their relationship. Tim being a little bit awkward, Steph being a little bit domineering and aggressive, and it's just perfect for them. They're great.
Oh, they can say that's coded gay.
That's coded gay. Him fucking a woman is coded gay. Yeah, okay.
Being a little submissive.
That's coded.
Say hi to
sex with a woman is actually coded gay.
We're just done.
Let's hear what John Trent has to say.
Okay.
MCU or Star Wars.
Oh, he's talking about Star Wars. Why are you talking about Star Wars?
Talking about Star Wars.
On your Batman article, John.
Tyrion Lannister the Fourth.
Tyrion Lannister. No, we love John Trent. John Trent's awesome. So it's no big surprise that this article came up over the weekend, which I thought was just hilarious because if you see this article, it says is in rebuilding mode, out on future-proofing publishing. So essentially, to sum up this article, this article is everything is fine. Everything is great. Couldn't be better, except for the fact that you put rebuilding in your headline.
Yes.
Fucking future-proofing.
Future-proofing. Yeah. You have you read the article? Have you actually read what Jim Lee said?
We're going to go through it.
Holy shit.
Remember, this is the same Jim Lee when the industry was falling apart last year. I mean, absolutely crumbling. He was doodling. He's the president of DC. He's a figurehead, by the way. He might run into the board and go, "I've got this idea," and the board goes, "Thanks, Jim." As soon as he walks out, they throw it in the fucking trash.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey, Jim, while you're there, can you make us all a cup of coffee? That'd be great.
Exactly. Thanks for being Asian, Jim.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hey, Jim, stop that Asian hate, yeah? Yeah.
Why don't you, hey, Jim, why don't you draw a couple of pictures and we'll have the meeting, okay?
Yeah. Here, we got some crayons for you.
Yeah, you draw pictures. You do what you do best, and we'll do the business stuff, okay?
So, who are we turning gay today?
Yep. Jim comes in. Tim Drake should be gay. Hey, actually a good idea, Jim. Thanks.
What's wrong with that?
Chief Creative Officer Jim Lee and Senior VP and General Manager Daniel Cherry III share about their responsibility to bookshop owners. Oh, bookshop owners. Bookshop owners. That's interesting. Synergy with films like Suicide Squad. Isn't that supposed to be The Suicide Squad?
The Suicide Squad.
Warner Media ownership amid a merger, and why fewer, bigger, better is a guiding principle. Oh, now it is. These motherfuckers. We, as comic shop owners, have been begging for them to print less shit. Print less shit. Don't saddle us with 100 titles a month. 52 titles a month. I mean, I think a good sweet spot is like 30 something, maybe 40. And that's still a bit high. God. Almost a year ago, DC Comics, the publishing unit behind superheroes Batman, Wonder Woman, and Harley Quinn, no Superman in there, was hit with a brutal cut that saw 1/3 of the company ranks wiped out due to broad layoffs at its parent Warner Media. But the Burbank-based comics division, led by Chief Creative Officer and Publisher Jim Lee, has been in rebuilding mode, picking up the fallen stalactites of the Batcave and the shattered crystals of the Fortress of Solitude. Also, scaled down last year was DC Universe, a streaming service hopeful that morphed into a comic-only platform even as the DC brand became more of a foundation of fledgling service HBO Max. Is it? I know. It was
Do you know that they've already wrapped on a Peacemaker series for HBO Max?
Yes. Yes, they have. And
you guys, sorry, because again on the delay, it was about the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker and all that stuff. It's I actually saw that movie yesterday, and I haven't actually told anybody what I thought of it yet.
Oh.
It seems dangerous waters. Everybody has very strong opinions about it, from what I've seen.
I don't know about strong opinions, but I think the consensus is it's fun and it's just a nice waste of time for a couple of hours.
Yeah,
I got a feeling that there might be some savagery in the future.
Oh, there.
Long man.
Somebody tweeted at me, I thought Suicide Squad was shit, and I just hearted his tweet. I'm just like, okay.
That's your opinion. That's fine. It's just a fucking film.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna do a full thing for it on Saturday, assuming my fucking internet comes back. Yeah, I watched it with 5 other peeps in a big old call, and I thought it was really fun. I had a good time.
Oh, wow. Right on.
Wow.
I would go as far as saying I loved Bloodsport, I loved Peacemaker, I loved Ratcatcher 2, and then the rest.
Polka Dot Man? What is Polka Dot Man? How did he...
The only thing I got to say about him is, like, I really felt for him, but, like, I don't know if the film did. The film kind of was like, he's a joke, fuck him. I'm just like, I don't know. Kind of like this guy. Like, not only because his history is really rough, but also because he was like the only one when Milton died. He was like, he was trying to appreciate that this person had come to help. And then
that Milton whole thing was fucking hilarious, man. By the way,
I was losing my shit, dude. Weasel, like, I was dying in the first 10 minutes. Weasel was.
You know, the best part, MauLer, my kid, my 15-year-old kid. When they were spoilers, when they were going through the camp, when Peacemaker and Bloodsport were going through the camp and killing with extreme prejudice to save Rick Flag, when they read the joke, my kid swear to God, he was laughing for like 10 minutes straight. Like, we're well past the scene, and all of a sudden I hear this snort, and I'm looking over it, and he's on that scene was so fucking funny. It was great to see that hard.
Yeah, we got loads of the sort of the emotional thing that James was definitely going for with making this shit. Like, when they opened the thing, you saw Rick there drinking tea. We were all like, "Oh God, they were the good guys." You just killed all of them. Like, why did my people alert me? And then they're like, we didn't see anyone. Nobody.
Oh my God, he was losing his shit. And just to preface, my kid is unflappable. Like, he's very serious, but he's because he's on the spectrum and stuff. But like, he has the darkest sense of humor. So what he cracks up at shit like that, which is it's funny. I think it's hilarious, man. Because like, he doesn't crack up a lot. So when I see him cracking up, I'm just enjoying it. I'm enjoying my son laughing his ass off.
And man, John Cena really honestly impressed me. I haven't really taken him that seriously, like, ever. But like, in this movie, when I don't know. I obviously, you guys, whatever you want to talk about on the stream, I was just going to say, because like, I don't want to get into a huge thing about the Suicide Squad, but there's a lot about this movie I really enjoyed, and one of them was when Rick Flag basically, dresses him down after he's been killed, and he's just like, you're a joke. Like, Peacemaker is as much it's almost like, we'll lie to everyone in order to maintain peace. It's such an interesting comment on his name and what he's like doing, and John Cena's face when he says it, like, I can fully believe that fucking hit him hard. He was just, because he also referred to Rick Flag as a hero, and he said, please don't make me do this. I thought that dynamic was super interesting.
Well, my name's Peacemaker, and I'll kill every man, woman, and child to make that happen.
Dude, some of his lines were fucking bangers. I was laughing. Oh God, that was so much fun.
yeah, the death of Rick Flag got me. I was kind of pissed about that. I didn't want Rick Flag to die. For one, I think he's a good character, but
it's crazy because the fucking first movie, I didn't care about him. I was like, he's army mad, like whatever. But in this movie, when he got stabbed, I was legit like, no, fuck.
Yep. Yeah, but
I might not wanted to give that spoiler away, guys. But okay.
Well, didn't Gary already say spoilers? I think
spoilers. I said.
You have to give us. Okay.
I said spoilers.
Once the word has been said,
Okay, if you said spoilers,
can
we please say the last line of Starro, which just got everyone?
Oh, yes, we've said spoilers. We've said spoilers. So, dude, yeah, I was happy just staring at the stars.
I was happy just staring at the stars.
Yeah, it was great, man.
Oh my God. I was like,
right in the feels.
I know. And listen, I understand DC fans, some didn't like that because they're thinking of Starro from the animated series and the comic books. And for one, that it might not be the only Starro. The way they have, dude, the DCEU, whatever the fuck it is right now, is a hot mess. You can bring back Starro in another movie and it'll be in a different continuity. I mean, think about their next movie, The Batman, who has a black Commissioner Gordon, but they're going to bring back J.K. Simmons for the Batgirl show on HBO Max.
Yeah,
Gordon. What so the fuck?
It's like, what? Are they brothers?
Yeah. So like they have no fucking plan, and that's why Margot, she's gone. She's like, this is it. They have, I'm sure it's negotiation, but she's smart.
That's one of the things. By the way, she still doesn't work for me. But I hated it much less in this than Birds of Prey. So there's that.
She was much better in this, I think. Like when she was captured in the jail cell, and the guy turns his back on her, and when her eyes just go like,
yeah, I like that.
I was just like, fuck, this is gonna be brutal now. And it was really good. I did enjoy her a lot because she actually in this film came across as mad. She's mad. Whereas the other ones, it was just like simulated. Oh my God, I'm so quirky, worky, these weezies.
And that's,
but this one, she was just, no, this woman is actually crazy.
The fundamental problem with Harley Quinn is Harley Quinn is supposed to be in small doses. It is never, ever. She is never supposed to be a main character. I feel the same way about fucking Deadpool too. I think Deadpool should be in small doses. I think the story gets really fucking boring after the first 5 minutes. And the comics prove that time and time again. Like Harley Quinn's story just wears thin. She's a crazy villain. She is a very two-dimensional character. That's it. She is supposed to be crazy villain girl, not feminist icon. And you have her being brutal once in a while. She has a good line. Like when she killed the El Presidente, I thought that was fucking like that was a Harley Quinn scene. I'm like, there you go. She's like, I'm happy. Poof, you're dead. And the killing children things as a red flag. I thought that was good.
Yeah. Killing children's a bit of a red flag.
Red flagsies.
I've gotten so tired of her archetype, though. Like I'm almost completely biased against it. I just like, please stop. But like I said, I put up with her way better in this than both Suicide Squad and Birds of Prey.
Timing is an issue, MauLer. Timing is an issue. Like why The Last Man just got announced. And this is like the first time possible to announce this show. You should have announced this show 10 years ago. You should have done this show 10 years ago. Now, like even after Handmaid, it's going to look like feminist porn. That's what it's going to look like. And that's how they're going to play it out, like third wave feminist porn. And I know the book's not like that. I've read the book. I've sold the book. But I would not even come out with it now. It's just going to it's only going to play to a very small audience, if that. So the same thing happens with, by the way, my point was with Harley Quinn, you can only play these things so much, and it's of its time. Even The Boys, I'll argue The Boys now. I don't know why everybody's, I thought season 2 like jumped the shark, fell off the cliff, whatever you want to call it. And I think The Boys is done, especially since they're going to double down on season 2 on the ship.
Oh God, do they?
I've got no interest in season 3.
And they
I want to bet you season 3 is going to be insufferably bad. Like I'm thinking they're going to piss everybody off too.
Oh yeah. Oh, I mean, the thing is, it's supposed to be. It was made in a time where it's from 10 years ago, a little over 10 years ago, when it was a trend in comic books to kind of parody comic books. That's what it is. The Boys is a parody. It's a comedy, a dark comedy parody. That's all it is. It's not some social whatever that they're trying to make it out to be. No, it's supposed to be gory and funny. And you take every superhero to his extreme. Like, what if there's a superhero orgy? And what if like that shit's funny to comic book fans. But to make it work on TV, they have to put in the social issues and the message. And I need to echo just for that.
The message.
And people are fucking sick of it. They're just sick of it. And it's pretty nihilistic. And I think after a year of COVID, I think people are really fed up with nihilism.
Well, the worst thing about The Boys season 2 to me was they were playing on this piss take of feminine empowerment, and it's all a fucking joke. And then the moral of the story was, it's actually true. Women do get shit done.
Yeah,
we were pushing that shit the second that episode came out. We felt like they lost all their goodwill. You can't go, lol, aren't those silly fucking people? Aren't they so silly? And you're like, oh yeah, it's kind of silly. It's like, but they are right though. And you're like, huh, okay.
Womp womp womp. Done. Well, that's Eric Kripke, and it even goes. You could be a great showrunner in Hollywood, but once you bend the knee, dude, your creativity is done. It's just fucking done.
Papa Gundam wants an invite.
Papa Gundam wants an invite. All right, Papa Gundam gets an invite. Hang on, let me try to figure out this invite thing. Papa Gundam.
I was going to say, by the way, I can't look at chat this time around because I tried to open additional tab and everything started to shut down internet-wise. So
don't even worry about it.
Try and maintain StreamYard.
There you go.
There you go, Papa Gundam.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so back to this article till Papa Gundam gets here because it's hilarious. Former Activision esports executive Daniel Cherry III. So he's a video game and esports guy, was hired as senior VP and general manager at DC Comics in September, taking on the business aspects of the company and publishing. And basically he's doing all the work while Jim Lee's doodling and publishing.
Well, he's an activist as well. Daniel Cherry's an activist.
Yes. I'm sorry. I forgot. You know what? They don't put that in there. Why don't they put that? Is it just assumed, do you think, Az?
Yeah. Well, maybe they're trying to actually hide his proper role at DC Comics.
And publishing initiatives that featured a black Batman and a partnership with Fortnite became chart-topping hits. Yet challenges remain amid criticisms that Warner Media doesn't get the comic book publishing world. A new merger, the massive one with Discovery, is an unknown X factor and isn't expected to close until sometime in 2022. But at the same time, DC's profile hasn't been higher. Not only with the Suicide Squad looking to be one of Warner's biggest hits of the year. Nope. Though you never know with the shifting winds of the pandemic that you and the Access Media have been pushing. But next year should bring, the pandemic's real, pushing the fear part, just to bring that up so people don't clip audio. But if they do, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. But next year should bring up to 5 live action movies, including a Robert Pattinson starring Batman. There's 5 movies coming out. What 5 movies are coming out next year besides Batman?
Shazam 2.
Okay.
Super Black.
Super Black 1 or
I can have an avatar. Cool.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm on.
You're on.
Hello.
Well, I'm here with the blessed news. Tim Drake is gay, and I know that all of you guys will sleep better at night.
It's gay!
Finally.
It's finally happening. We have inclusion. We have, just fairness for the people. I haven't felt this good since Iceman was gay.
Right?
And the thing is with Iceman, He didn't even come out. Jean Grey told him.
I know. You're such a pussy hound. You're covering up what you really are.
But Bobby, what? You're gay.
Are you sure?
Well, that's how we're going to draw you and write you from here on in, so you better get used to it. Oh.
And they made Wolverine bisexual. That was a good day.
And Cyclops.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a good Pride Month.
Those boys, they're like, do you know what we have in common? What's that? We really fancy Jean Grey's pussy. Want my cock instead? Sure thing, boy.
Sure, I could taste her.
Oh, you know what? Okay, wait a minute. So Jean Grey made Iceman gay. In this panel, is Oracle like talking Robin into being gay? Is that what's happening here?
Well, she's not Oracle anymore. That's just the problem, isn't it? She's now Antifa.
Oh, I haven't read. In a while.
Batgirl. Sorry, in the final episode of Batgirl, before her comic was fucking cancelled, she joined in the Gotham Antifa crew as they pulled down statues, and Ryan Wilder, super black woman, made her first appearance.
God, comic books are fun now.
Aren't they?
I can tell by the look on Nerdrotic's face he's enjoying every second of this. He's 15 again.
Oh my God, yes. God, I feel like I'm at the Cornet newsstand in Oceanside trying to take a peek at Playboys while I'm reading comic books. Okay, so you need to slow down and take a look at yourself. Maybe Ivy Town University wasn't for you, but you now figure out what is for you. I can my eyes are so bad. Hang on.
Wait, is Ivy Town University a metaphor for vagina?
Maybe. It might be. You're busy.
Papa Gundam. He's gone.
He's gone.
No.
Oh shit. Oh, wait, he'll come back. There we go. Now he's back.
Hey. So that's what that does.
You're busy trying. I know. I always say, hey, when I see the red one, I'm like, touch it. then I'm gone.
Like Jean Grey's clit.
You're busy trying to solve everyone and everything else because you're scared. You're so incredibly scared that if you use that big brilliant brain of yours to analyze yourself, what you find is going to change you. Tim?
No.
Well, yeah, after 32 years of being straight.
Being straight and a teenager. Gotta fuck with you.
Is the next thought bubble, do I like cock now?
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. I like cock.
Hello? Okay. Fuck this.
So demonetized. Hello, Tim.
MauLer, we got demonetized on Sunday. We got demonetized. We did. I don't know what we said, but I challenged it, and they even came back and went, "No, you should be demonetized, you naughty boys."
Look what you said. Look what you did.
Whoa! Did we catch you having fun?
Yeah.
Is that
no.
Slow down.
Slow down with that fun, boys. Whoa. Sorry.
What's up, just some guy?
Hey.
There's some guys in the chat.
What did he say? I missed what he said.
Hang on, let me go back up there and find it. He said Tim has had the gay for years. That's why he's been shagging spoiler.
Yeah. For 20 fucking years.
Yeah.
I thought Jim Lee coming to DC was going to make things better. The only thing that's happened is I've seen more streams of Jim Lee just drawing on fucking YouTube.
Yes. That's what he does. I'm just going to draw a sketch.
We're doing Batman again.
I'm going to sell this sketch, and we're going to give all the money to the 4,000 comic shops remaining. They can each have $1 each.
4,000. Under 2,000. It's under.
Here's your stimulus.
Yep.
Hang in there. We're in this together.
Well, I was going to say, you've just doubled that money from $1 to $2 now, Gary.
What did
That'll save comic book shops.
I love somebody came out and said diamond accounts rose by 20%. You know, like I can start a diamond account. Anybody can. You could just get a business license and buy the minimum, and you could just be collectors do that all the time. There are a bunch of diamond accounts that are just collectors, so that's stupid.
Yeah, it's got nothing, not necessarily have to do with comics. You can be getting toys, merchandise, anything through that. So nice try. And then I saw somebody reply saying, I've actually got 3 diamond accounts. So this means nothing.
Yeah. I had multiple diamond accounts. So I can say it now. For other people who couldn't get diamond accounts, I just got diamond accounts for them. So yeah, it's easy. It's easy. Robin is gay, DC's falling apart, and we're gonna go back to the DC falling apart part. Because it's fucking funny. I think this part is funny because excuse me, we've been saying this for years. And now that this everything that's fine is fine article because we put Batman in Fortnite and
that'll save comics.
That'll save
comics. I know.
The kids are playing Fortnite, you dipshit. They're not going down to the comic shop.
Hopefully if they get that Batman skin, they'll be moved to maybe order a comic off of Prime.
Don't you mean pirate?
I don't even think kids give enough of a shit to pirate it.
They don't.
True.
Like, you're being generous. They don't want to waste the fucking bandwidth and miss that headshot, bro. What are you talking about?
360 no scope, bitch.
I wonder if they bring up manga in this article at all.
I wouldn't.
I was going to say the A-ball points to no.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, spoilers, I know what this article says, and the answer is no.
But at the same time, DC's profile hasn't been higher. Not only is the Suicide Squad going to theaters, but there's a Batman movie. Both Jim Lee and Cherry took a break from running their Arkham Asylum to speak with the Hollywood Reporter. Oh, so Jim Lee took a break from drawing, and Cherry took a break from doing the actual work.
Arkham Asylum, my left nut. Everybody follows checks and quotas. Batman wishes DC ran like Arkham.
Does Zoe Quinn still work at DC?
No, she's blacklisted.
She's blacklisted?
Yeah.
Is that because she just can't sell anything?
No, it's because she racked up a body count. Yeah, when she racked up a body count, DC was just like, I think this is not a good look. They announced a Batman miniseries for her, or a Batman one shot
after the latest member on the body count. They hired her after that, so that's why that's surprising. Maybe she'll have a GoFundMe soon, just like a certain Mags Massaggio.
If anyone gives her a GoFundMe, they deserve to lose their fucking money. She's had a game that's supposed to come out since 2016.
Mm-hmm. She's run off with that money, spent it in Japan.
$80,000 to watch her fucking hang out in a $300 a night hotel in Japan and try and get laid. Good work, you fucking pricks.
Well, yeah, while looking for fucks on Tinder. Oh, what a gal.
Brave and stunning.
I think I don't think it helped that Goddess Mode sank Vertigo either, really.
No.
Vertigo. Remember how good it used to be.
Border Town, Goddess Mode, more inane shit.
While ranging in a wide-ranging conversation, the duo were upbeat and hopeful as they buzzed about interdivisional synergy.
Woo!
Fuck yeah! Pointing to a Suicide Squad story that promoted reading DC comics and comic retailers. It even had an Easter egg for longtime fans.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, well,
I hope a legitimate Easter egg.
Dude, DC is accomplishing so much. We now have full acceptance of the LGBTQ plus community because Robin is gay.
Everyone's gay.
Comic books are saved because they put a fucking Easter egg in something. And the company is hard at work on DC Fandom 2.0, keeping at the forefront the idea that fandom in the 2020s is now worldwide. Oh, that global audience. Oh, yeah. And that most can't make it to a convention center, even if there wasn't a worldwide pandemic. Lee notes, we have a lot of wind at our backs. Really, Lee, because I watched your fandom. I watched Comic-Con at home, and we're getting more views on this live stream right now than you did on 20 of your videos combined. I'm not
Damn
too
shame.
not too sure you guys are I don't think people really want to see a bunch of Zoom calls with bad microphones and creators going, yeah, my project's really awesome that I got paid for and I'm paid to say this and then I'm going to forget about in 5 minutes. Oh, and it's
Like
pre-recorded.
Trevor Noah.
And great, yeah, and great questions like, what's your favorite coffee? It's
Right.
espresso. Oh my God, is there espresso in your comic?
Well, I
Yes.
don't think they allow anybody to ask any good questions. I mean, really.
Did you think those were good questions?
They're only letting you ask the questions that are safe. What are you going to ask? Why is Tim gay? Get him the fuck out of here. Next. What coffee do you drink? Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Tim Drake lives with a family of detectives, including the world's greatest. Why has nobody worked out he's gay?
Yeah.
I know, right?
I want to interview Jim Lee and I want to ask him 2 questions. Yeah. Why is Tim Drake gay and why did you hire Zoe Quinn?
Batman can figure out Ra's al Ghul's complicated plan. That's beyond me. But Tim Drake sashaying around the house, listening to Lady Gaga, just flew under the Dark Knight's cape. Alfred, why is Tim playing that terrible K-pop? Oh, it's something the kids love, sir.
Yeah, he's working on a case, sir. Don't disturb him.
It's a case at the gay bar.
It's a case of the gays.
I mean, don't ask, don't tell is the bar. Tim Drake is looking for clues on the Joker.
I'm also going to need some KY, sir. Can I take the money from petty cash?
No, not that normal KY. I need the bat lube you use on the fucking wheels, sir. Remember, Tim, it's very slippery. I'm counting on it. Oh,
Can
God,
I also
we're
get a
doing?
facsimile of his birth certificate just to prove his age, please, sir?
Stop the stream now while we still have channel.
What was that, MauLer? How's your delay doing?
I was just appreciating Bat Lube.
Bat lube. Yes. Well, he needs a bigger belt, right? He just gets a little butt section on his belt.
Oh, we're fucked.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
No.
So you dump it in the comics instead.
Be a good name for a media podcast. We're fucked.
The second we lose our channels, that's what it is.
I know this is DC Comics, but where's the AC coming from, sir?
Oh, no, that's a dated reference. You know the kids aren't going to pick up on that. For those of you who were born in the 90s, AC/DC was a reference for being bisexual back in 1973 when David Bowie was still Ziggy Stardust, for God's sake.
He was an AC Doocy.
Hey-oh.
Cherry.
Lucky I'm here to communicate with the Zoomers.
Yes, thank you.
I think as an intermediary.
You could be our Zoomer subtitles. Cherry, as a major player in the industry, in this industry, it's really up to us to redefine what it means for the next generation of fans and to build the right type of organization that can future-proof itself to meet that fan demand. Okay. Yes, thank you. You've had Batman and Superman for 80 fucking years. It seems to have worked okay the way you were doing things, but go ahead and redefine it, change everything. We'll see how that works, video game activist. So
did you not see the tweet about how Batman being black would make more sense?
Uh-huh.
Because he'd be even a bigger victim.
It would make more sense, except it just
Fuck it. Let's just paint everyone. Let's just make everyone black and gay and then just leave. That's it.
Go for it. Do
Maybe
it.
that is the solution. Make it
2050, there's 2 people left on planet Earth.
Right?
Yes.
Like, as a minority myself, I find changing characters' race just abhorrent. My God, I don't want a black Superman. I damn sure don't want a black Batman. I grew up with them as these characters. It's ridiculous. It's pointless. But then I guess
that was your mistake.
doing it is because these people are so creatively devoid. They know they can't come up with a character that would be anywhere near as prolific as these.
Excuse me. Daniel Kibblesmith came up with multiple.
Okay, forgive me. I forgot about the New Warriors, Snowflake and Kibblesmith, or whatever the other one was called. Save space. My fault.
No, you were right first time. Snowflake and Kibblesmith.
How did Gay Santa Claus end? I missed that.
You fucked Santa up the ass.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Good. I was at the edge of my seat.
Christmas came more than once that year.
Oh boy, now that's a line.
He didn't go down the chimney; he went up the chimney. So the changes that we are making organizationally and also with our content is so that we can evolve this industry. Oh wow, you better fucking evolve yourself and meet fans where they are. What the fuck did he just say? You mean you're going to change everything? You're going to make it more diverse and inclusive? Is that what you're going to do? Wow.
I don't actually know what he said.
He didn't say anything.
Okay.
He said a bunch of bullshit.
It's word salad.
Yeah.
Okay.
We talk a lot about the 4 R's: reach, relevance, and responsibility. Or reach, relevance, responsibility, and revenue. When we talk about revenue,
They love that last one.
Yeah, they lost us at reach anyway, so it don't matter.
yeah, maybe it's reach around. I don't know. When we talk about revenue, it's not just to DC. It means to the comic book shops, the creators, and the folks who help build this industry. Oh, comic shops, you're screwed. They're actually mentioning you now. You're done. And our job is that we increase the reach as far as possible, not just North America and South America, but globally.
Yeah, where?
Okay. Where? China?
Yeah, but I mean, who wants to read
China's
that
not
shit?
taking Black Superman.
Yeah, it's not taking any blacks of any kind, unfortunately, for the DC. But no, it's why? Look, it's not your reach. Your reach isn't the problem. Your fucking content's the fucking problem. Your books are shit. It's dog shit.
I wouldn't even steal your books.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't use them as toilet paper either.
So this is like
I might get a paper cut.
This is the latest person we've heard this. We're trying to reach. We want new perspectives, new voices for a global audience. We just heard this about Lord of the Rings. Jodie Whittaker mentioned it about Doctor Who. We're hearing it now with DC Comics. Then how come less people are buying your shit? You're making it for more people, but less people are buying your shit and watching your shit. Maybe because when you just make a story, it can be timeless and it speaks to everyone on the human level. I mean, they figured it out for decades. But this video game guy is going to come in and fix the comic book industry. And Jim's going to doodle over there in the corner going, yeah, neat idea. I'm Jim Lee.
Imagine somebody saying like Tony Stark's story is really just for white men. You'd be like, no, like not even close.
Don't have Japanese.
And they have said that. They have said that Superman's story just for white men. They have said Batman's story is just for white men. That these are Jodie Whittaker said all previous Doctor Who was just.
Sorry, I just need to call Young Ripper and tell him to stop liking Batman.
So Jodie Whittaker, when she was talking about the male gaze, and I have the audio clip in my last video where she said, "Yeah, old Doctor Who just came from one perspective. It just got old." She has no idea that she's fucking disrespecting everybody who watched Doctor Who before that.
One perspective.
Yeah, the 1%.
She was not one of, can I just add?
Obviously. Yes.
I haven't watched the show. I don't know about the doctors, but I am going to give my fucking opinion that the show was purely centered for the male gaze. What a fucking dickhead.
What was the run, the original run in terms of years? Was it 20 to 30?
It was
63 to 89, wasn't it? Or 87?
6 or 27. Season 26 or 27.
So let's pretend I knew nothing about Doctor Who, and you told me that's how long the originals ran for. I'd be like, yeah, so that's going to be filled with perspectives. Holy shit. Like, more than 2 decades of people making it. Yeah, you've got shit tons of people involved.
Yeah, almost 3 decades of people making it. And an army of people that were better than anybody who worked on it recently. And it's obviously shit, and it's dead. But yeah, we're hearing you're hearing the same mantra from different industries. For one, these are people in competition with each other, and they're all saying the same fucking thing. It's almost like it's, I don't know, fucking planned. Like they're being fed talking points. I mean, like word for word, that's what Jody said. And what I'm forgetting her name, the woman who's the program director at Amazon.
So it's basically like PR speak that they're following to like just tick all the boxes.
Yep, and it's fed to them through these think tanks, and it's only a couple of think tanks, and it's CRT. It's
all these think tanks must like follow Twitter religiously.
They do. Oh yes, they do. I found it was about a year ago. Robert Meyer Burnett was doing a live stream, and he showed off this paperwork. I couldn't fucking believe it when I saw it, but it was basically CRT training for Hollywood. They're passing it around, right? And it's through the Roddenberry Foundation, which is, Star Trek Roddenberry. Yeah. And it's basically a list of do's and don'ts of storytelling. And basically you cannot tell a heroic story anymore. Like that's just
especially a male is the lead.
Yep. And it also means okay. Oh, here we go. To be relevant. He talked about revenue for like a second, right? Like we need to make money.
No fucking shit, Sherlock.
And only those damn Japanese who get washed away in a 10th tsunami. Is the mic on?
And to be as relevant as possible to those fans from all walks of life, this medium is so beautiful. We all grew up loving it. And to me, there needs to be pop culture conversation about this art form and these stories. And yes, that means we have great theatrical productions and animation that engage with the fans, but we believe that the cornerstone of the entire story is the comic book form and the stories we've inherited. Hey, sounds good. Source material comes first. Your comics come first. Then how come they suck so much? And responsibility is a big one as well. We talk about being fan first. We do listen. We also listen not just to the core, but the casual fan and want to have a product to meet them both. And that also means responsibility to the community and the comic book shop owners. I spend time on weekends at comic book shops and where I grew up. And if we know anything about cultural trends, it starts with a community that is strong and rich and vibrant. I'd say fellowship. Fuck that word, community. And it's our job to keep it vibrant and expand it through new channels. Mobile, digital, and global are really important for the next generation of fans. But it hasn't worked. Digital comics, it's working as well as it's ever going to work right now, which is, a little revenue stream, but it's not taken over. There's a lot of young fans who don't have a history of going to comic book shops because there isn't as many. So how?
Because they keep fucking closing down.
The big hurdle to kids going to comic book shops, they can't stay the fuck open. If a comic book shop doesn't turn into a niche sort of thing, like selling video games on the side, Funko fucking Pops, figures, some other shit you don't even know. You want a muffler? No, but it's here. Then like the comic book shops can't survive. And with the crap they put out routinely, as a longtime comic book fan, I don't want to touch anything new they're doing. It's just so bizarre, the thought process that they have, where it's almost as if they want to just shit in the face of everybody who supported these characters for years.
Yes, and the shops bear. Not all shops.
I just mean DC, but not the shops. Yeah,
exactly. And the shops bear some responsibility, and it's just a few shop owners from keeping comics from being accessible, like, because you can't have a comic shop everywhere, right? So you put them in a newsstand. Like Az got his Teen Titans from a guy who bought it from a newsstand. Now there isn't newsstands anymore, but I think it's, by the way, this ship has sailed a long time ago, but you can put comics in grocery stores and corner markets,
Rite Aid, Walmart.
Yep. And that ship has sailed because manga has stolen all of your market share. You're not getting it back. There are a lot of young fans who don't have a history, blah, blah, blah. And what's the best way for them to find a comic book? Not through their fucking phone or a video game. They're not going to read that shit there. That's, you don't think they've been trying that for fucking 10 years already?
You're never going to beat Instagram thoughts, porn.
Hell no.
Stop
Like,
jerking off. The new Tim Drake is out, and he's gay as shit. That's cool. I gotta watch Amaranth.
Yep. I'd rather
Yeah,
see.
do you spend $5 on a comic, or do you spend $5 on a subscription to Amaranth, licking in your ear and telling you that she's going to suck you like dry like a golf ball up a hose pipe?
I better get out my $5.
Exactly.
Hell, you could get a skin for that in a game.
Dude,
Yeah.
you can get these streamers skin for that.
Amaranth's skin for that.
It's like, man, they're not charging
Yeah.
very much.
You can get somebody's bathwater for that. I don't know. You know.
No, actually, the bathwater is $9.99.
Damn.
I should have bought it when I had the chance because I actually had a forensic
Well,
scientist
you know
to
that.
test the shit.
Wow.
I was gonna expose her for not giving me her skin water.
Oh,
Oh well.
Beautiful.
what do you make of those rumors that say the higher ups want to get rid of publishing, or that they just don't get it? Lee answers a question. He looks up from his doodle and says, "Oh, is it my turn, Z? Occasionally, you will run across the article or tweet that I have to bite my tongue not to jump into the conversation. It's the furthest thing from the truth. If anything, it's the exact opposite." Okay, whoa. It's the exact opposite. So you're going to print more comic books? More comic books. I'm not
Hold on. There's a bit of a panic. There's a bit of a panic going on in the chat because all my videos have vanished from my channel.
I told you we were doing too hard.
My videos are all there at the back end, folks. It's a problem that I had with YouTube yesterday, but it was my back end videos all seem to vanish.
Dude, I
Well,
clicked it and the whole
my
thing
front
went black.
end stuff was there. So I'm pretty sure this is just a YouTube error. Don't panic too much. They did some changes yesterday to the back end, and I don't think they are solid right now. So don't fret.
They made the studio dark. No more white studio.
I know.
Yeah.
Why you gotta be black?
Yeah.
So don't panic just yet. I'll tell you when to panic.
Oh,
If you get an email from YouTube going bye, then we panic.
I knew the bat lube was a slippery slope.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Your videos are fucking gone, dude.
Told you, man.
My god.
What can you show it? I don't want to see what it said because I've still got on my homepage. I've still got my latest video showing.
Oh, I'm seeing nothing now. Hang on.
But if I go to videos, it's empty. It's just it's not. It's just blank. So it's not as if it's actually removed. It's just blank.
As you look like you're a channel that exclusively talks about Tim Drake being gay.
That's it. That's all the channel is. I just wanted to talk about Tim being gay.
It's really my special subject.
That's why I made that. That's why I made that channel. That's the only reason I made that channel.
I'd like to take this time to say that Tim being gay has been the highlight of my day. I'm in support of this. Don't black me out like you did him.
Yeah, that's all I'm showing on my homepage as well. And then my video is literally just a black page.
Oof. They are not fucking around.
What the fuck? Okay, wait. I'm gonna hit videos now.
Yeah, it should just be. Yeah, I think it's got something to do with the dark theme that they put in yesterday. I think it's just fucking shit up.
Oh,
hold on. Oh, it's Susan. Susan's at the door.
Is Susan at the door?
Susan's at the door.
She's probably got a gun.
I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Susan's at the door.
Oh,
Okay.
that's it. He's done. It's over.
It's over.
Yeah. It was
Bye, ass.
fun.
I forgot to scream show her British steel while I had time.
So let's see if that.
Hey, hold on. When you're all at my channel, can you fucking hit that subscribe button, you fuckers? Okay, cheers. Thanks. Bye.
Can't hit a subscribe button. It's fucking gone.
I just hit back to go to Heel versus Babyface, and it's not coming up. So let's refresh it. Nope.
It's because
No
it fucks
playlist.
the URL. It turns it like if you look at URL, it'll have videos on it still. If you knock that out, it takes you back. It's
okay, done.
just YouTube is fucking up right now.
That's what I'm just dumb. Here we go. That. All right, there we go. What about
Rip
playlist?
ass.
Nope. Oh, there we go. Yeah, at least we got our stuff up. That works. So is it only happening to him? Is this how are you, MauLer? Are you doing good? What about you, Gundam?
Oh, I checked myself real quick.
I did too.
I didn't check me. I assume YouTube would never come after little old me. I'm
Guilty by association.
I'm a nice boy. I don't do nothing. Oh shit. No, I think I'm fine. Yeah, I think I'm fine.
You're good. Look at that. All right, good.
See, that's why I switched to TikTok. YouTube will let me live alongside bachelor competitor.
Did you see that? Did you see that fucking survey where they're asking basically if you're going to go to TikTok in the next 6 months?
I did see that.
That was weird. Yeah, you're good.
Who's that handsome character there?
That's awesome. I didn't see her. That's great.
It's the Misery Machine.
You're the Mystery Machine. That's fucking awesome.
Oh no, it's Misery. We couldn't get the rights for Mystery.
Sorry, Misery. I like the Misery Machine. That's much better. Oh, look at that. So look at that. Well done. I don't know what but hey, we could go back. This article, Jim Lee basically says that everything's fucking fine. And what we're going to do is it's actually the opposite of what's going on. We are constantly referring to the characters as we build DC beyond the publishing world. So he said, everything's fine. We're going to move past the comic books. So he said the opposite was going to happen. And the question was, the higher ups said they're going to get rid of the publishing. More specifically, and they don't ask this in the question, the comic book, the periodical, the floppy. That's the thing they're going to get rid of. And when we mean
everything we heard is coming true.
Yes. That's happening. The comics that we publish, the core canon we establish in comics is driving everything we do across DC media. So you didn't say no. We are constantly referring to the characters as we build DC beyond the publishing world. Having publishing is vital to our future. You can't rest on our laurels, and having an influx of new voices, new characters, new points of view is vital to keeping the industry healthy and representative of current times. It's mission one for us to make sure that the universe we create and champion is reflective of the fan base that loves our characters. So yes, it is the cornerstone of everything we do. And then Sherry says that is literally a statement in our documents. So I don't know if he meant to help him or not, but Jim Lee just read word for word a statement in their documents from the higher ups. But he didn't say, no, we're going to keep printing comic books. Because they're not.
No.
They're not going to. And RIP comic books. And without comic books, there's no comic shops. They can't be bookstores. People like Brian Hibbs at San Francisco, he's a bookstore. He's set up to be a bookstore. Everybody else is set up to be a comic book store where you're selling back issues. And Gundam is right. You got to sell fucking pops, although that would kill me to do that. And yes, I did it in the past before they became the bullshit that they are. They used to be like printing money. Let's be real. You have to have magic cards now. I think Yu-Gi-Oh still a thing.
Pokemon.
Okay. Yeah. Pokemon. And if you can sell manga, that's going to be hard to get into as a comic shop owner. It'd be very difficult to get into manga because you would need to have a lot of square footage, a ton. And you would need one entire shop of One Punch Man.
Yeah.
The tabs have come back on my front page. So you can now subscribe on my front page, even though there's only one video, which is Tim Drake's a gay.
Just watch it over and over again.
Yeah. It's good for you.
If you have the URL to other videos, I wonder if you can still get to them or not. Or they just what happens if you have you probably have one, right?
My back end's fine. My back end has everything, all the videos here.
I tell you, this is what happened to Markiplier, damn it.
So I'll grab a link. Let's grab a link. Let's just put it into here. Oh God, I've already got a million messages from people saying, "What's up with each other, dude?" Yeah, but the videos there. They're there.
Your videos are there. I see your High Guardian Spice video, your Subnautica. Yeah.
Is it starting to show now?
Well, if you search Heel versus Babyface. It says latest
okay.
Heel versus Babyface, and that shows up. Your Subnautica 0, your interview with that's not yours though. There's a
vampire. Give it an hour or so, folks. It should be that's what happened yesterday. So
it's a damn shame comic books are ended up like this. Honestly, it's like the death of Americana, in my opinion.
It's a piece of culture. Definitely been vandalized and ravaged.
Now, my question is: back issues, will they be worth more?
Yes.
Better start buying. But the rest of you don't buy shit. I'm gonna buy.
That's all I've been doing recently is buying back issues.
Me too.
Oh yeah. People
well, I'm the odd one out.
I'm
It's
still
all right.
trying to get that Silver Surfer #1.
Are you trying to get Silver Surfer #1 or not? Okay, we talked about this. I can get that for you.
All right, I'll DM you.
Yeah, DM me because I can get that for you at a decent price. His first appearance is
I like the idea. It's like a back alley. So I think my delay is up to like fucking 4 seconds or something.
Yeah, you're back up there, I'm afraid, again. If you want to see that Roddenberry link, by the way, Lady Grace Master has sent it to you.
Thank you.
On DM, Twitter DM. Sorry, MauLer.
We're gonna read.
No, literally.
It's like he's just speaking an alien language.
That is my existence.
He's like, sounds very
handsome. A back alley dark transfer of money for comics, like under a trench coat. It's just like you got them all lined up and just walk in there. It's like, well, be careful. And then the police see you and you start running with all your comics.
MauLer.
Imagine what
that's kind of how it started. Okay, because back when you were a comic book collector in the 60s, you were kind of looked at as a pedo.
No, yeah.
You were. That was very strange. It was not socially acceptable to be, and that's where the whole not socially, like, people just looked at if you were a nerd, you were a lot of things to society back in 40s, 50s, 60s. When nerddom started, I'd say it started way before that. I mean, like early 1900s, with with all the magazines,
long socks. I hear you.
Yeah, the horror, all the like horror and sci-fi anthologies from the early 1900s and stuff that started building up that led to comic books and all kinds of shit. The nerds of society weren't always looked on well, and I think there's kind of needs to happen a little bit to a certain extent. I mean, not as bad as it was when you were early comic collecting, but
so there needs to be some sort of like stigma, or like you earn your stripes back in the day. Honestly,
yes, it was. I mean, like that's part. The nerd is the outsider. You don't want the nerd running shit. You really don't. It's not advisable because we're seeing it now. Like the with the comic book industry right now is being run not by the nerd, but the Alternative Press Expo. I've said this before. The Alternative Press Expo was a Comic-Con in San Francisco for just alternative press, for zines, for the Kelly Sue DeConnics of the world. And all they did was sell comic books to each other. Okay. Because nobody bought it because it was shit. It was that Cal art shit. So now they have taken over the industry. They hated superheroes. So it's a different faction of nerd that has taken over. It's a very angry, activist, I would even say ugly faction that should have never taken over.
Definitely.
Yeah, it did come out of left field, honestly. When you said like the nerds were taking over, I was like, that doesn't sound right. The stories would be good.
Yeah. The heffalumps are taking over.
The faction of nerds. And listen, there still needs to be responsible. Normies make everything like they.
It's not the nerds, it's the feminists are taking over.
Well,
it's different. It's the politicians, the intersectional feminists, that's where we are. These aren't nerds. They're just fucking hateful, vindictive, cat-piss stinking women.
No, it's academics.
And he wonders why his channel's black.
Why gotta be black?
It's they came in as nerds. They also, okay, let's put it this way. The Mary Sue is run by a bunch of girls who like the X-Men cartoon, and then they went to they took a women's studies course and have now been trying to rationalize how they can still like comic books but enjoy their female studies philosophy. Because we're seeing that with the Tolkien Society. They're a bunch of academics who believe they're academic shit, but they still want to enjoy Tolkien, and they're finding ways to rationalize it because they can't, because Tolkien represents everything that they're against right now.
Damn white men.
Yeah, right. So it's becoming, I'm going to use one of their words, problematic.
Did you see that? I posted a tweet because I can't remember where the article was, but it's like this female Asian writer who was saying that women are competing with dead men in the bookstores.
Yes.
And it's like,
Yes.
how am I supposed to feel bad for you if you can't top a dead dude?
I do love that. Like, dead people are doing better than you.
It's like the bigoted Tolkien from his grave still haunts us. It's like when Lily Singh couldn't beat all those late night shows. It's like a bunch of boring motherfuckers who could literally be dead. I mean, Stephen Colbert, Jesus Christ. He hasn't been good since Strangers with Candy. How could she not beat him? I could beat Stephen Colbert if you gave me a late night talk show. The beginning sketch, a beautiful girl comes in, gives me cocaine. I do a line. My handler pulls me out of like a drunken stupor where I'm foaming at the mouth, and they drag me onto the set. And I start asking Angelina Jolie what she's been up to. You know?
Hey man, she's been up to Eternal. It's gonna be great.
She says pretty much of the same.
Yeah, did you see the picture of Colbert at Obama's birthday party wearing shorts and like? Oh,
show it to me now.
Oh, okay.
I must.
Daddy Cool strikes again.
Show me it all of the horrors.
It was a paparazzi picture. I saw it on Twitter somewhere, and it was there. It is, yeah. And yeah, people are giving him shit for it.
He deserves shit for that COVID song.
Thanks for the tweet, Gundam.
I can't remember. Oh, that. Oh, I was very positive.
This isn't me because I completely got banned from Twitter, but that might just be someone else that looks very similar to me.
Okay, who wears a shirt like that with fucking shorts for one?
Stephen Colbert.
That's Stephen Colbert on the right.
That had this. I know it's kind of hard to tell if he's not a lesbian. But,
it really is. It really is.
Was he cut from Barack Obama's 60th birthday party? That's gotta sting.
Was there like a panel with Simon Crowther on it, whatever he's called? It's like, no, your outfit is a disgrace. How did you ever think you could qualify? You are out. No.
They must have cut him beforehand, and then someone snapped this horrible photo of him.
Simon Cowell. That's it.
Simon Cowell got in, but not Colbert?
No, I'm just thinking, did you hire like Simon Cowell to do like a rip of people coming into the door, and if you didn't make the cut, so they fuck off?
No, Simon Cowell's.
You look like a lesbian. Get out of here.
They need me to do it. I'll take the job.
You got blue shorts and a blue top. It's clashing. It's not fashionable.
Listen, we're not sure if you're straight or gay, and we need a complete answer before we can make the list.
Yeah. What's the answer I have to give to get it?
Autosexuals are big right now.
What? Who are they? What are they?
Okay. I do a lot of TikTok now, so I'm learning all these.
I noticed.
Autosexuals are people that are asexual, but they also don't like sex, but they like to pleasure themselves. I think I can say that.
They're wankers. They're wankers. Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Stephen Colbert looks like a non-binary woman.
If you had to host that show and read all of those shit jokes, you would be as deflated as he is. You can see in the face he's like thinking about death. He's contemplating it.
No, he's going from one gender to another gender. He's gender fluid. He's currently just, feeling it.
Well,
when I was on the plane, I was the male, but now I'm off the plane. I kind of feel like I'm a they them.
The funny thing is, that's true. That is a thing now.
I saw the video. I'm just waiting for your video.
I had a nervous breakdown recording it. That's why it's. I'm depressed-sexual. Depressed-sexual.
What is going on in the bottom right corner? There's like a guy running away from police in a stadium.
I think they're chasing a raccoon.
Or they're chasing a raccoon in the baseball game? Yeah.
Nice.
That's hilarious.
I ain't afraid of no raccoon.
There's Obama and...
is that them transferring COVID? Is that what that lightning is? That's COVID being transferred from one person to another.
That's probably how they get rid of the COVID. They get the special lightning pen.
It cleanses
you just
the body.
Get a shot that makes your shoulder blade hurt for a week.
Yeah. Ow! Just burn a hole in me.
I got my fucking shots, and they're sitting there like, you can't leave. I'm like, what the hell you mean I can't leave? Well, we need to make sure you don't pass out. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? You said it was safe.
7,000 square foot mansion at the Edgarton section of Martha's Vineyard.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so if the mansion is 7,000 square feet, how big is that fucking tent? It's 20,000 square feet. Easy.
Whoa.
A couple football fields.
Hey, Mrs. Nerdrotic, I know you're listening. That's what I want for my birthday. I want a 20,000 square foot tent. I want a rave. I want Daft Punk. Get them back together.
Yeah.
I want Daft Punk, and then we can invite 5 people, and they got to stand 6 feet apart.
And they have to show up with their COVID shot papers, please.
Yes.
Yeah, otherwise they get shot round the back. Just drag
lightning.
I'm just going to hire 5 Nazi stormtroopers from 1943, and they'll just drag you around the back and shoot you if you've not got your papers.
I
that's fair.
Say that.
I think we just did.
What? Fart? What?
What?
More problematic language.
Somebody just fart. I don't know. The Grizzly sent $20 via donation. Says, I won't be in Vegas. Oh, no. Why not? Because the RV is currently in use, but I hope all you guys and the rest of the fandom have a blast at Sin City. I'm doing a tour of the Southwest once I get the RV back. Any places you recommend? Vegas. Vegas. I would see what is it? The Monument National Forest in Utah. That's fucking awesome. You know, the Old West and shit. Grand Canyon. Southwest is beautiful. It's beautiful. Just avoid Los Angeles. Los Angeles is a place I would avoid.
Yeah, Los Angeles is dead. Also, I would use the RV to like cook meth. That was just for me.
I think that's what somebody's probably using it for.
I have a friend who's using an RV to like distribute his pot. I won't say who, but he grows and sells.
Okay, so wait. Before we go, the pot is legal, but he's
in some states.
In some states, but it's still, and it's, dude. I think how many states is it not legal to even sell it for medical use?
I don't know.
I think most states have it, right? For medical use, at least.
Oh, yeah, you're right. The weed card, yeah.
It's a lot easier to find pot than it used to be. Well, what I'm hearing is people have gone back to going to their dealer, even in states where it's legal.
Really?
Because it's cheaper. Yeah.
Oh, wow. God damn it. The government fucks me again.
Yep.
Here I thought I was like fucking saving some cash. Now I got to go back to Nash.
Well, they're still they busted a big pot grove here in California within the last year that belonged to the cartel.
Boo.
They're still growing like in the middle of the desert too. It was a bunch of greenhouses in the middle.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and there's still a market for that.
It was like a couple $billion, wasn't it?
Yeah, and they set it on fire. These fuckers.
Hey Gary.
Yeah,
I got some. I got some stuff I want to show you.
Okay, show me.
For a second, I thought he was going to sell something.
I got some blow cheap. Do you want to? Okay. Andy Masterson. Name sound familiar? No.
Of course not.
Andy Masterson is the dude who created the bespoke 1 in 6 Hill versus Babyface model.
Yes.
He sent me another model.
He said Andy?
Yeah. There's different people, but Andy's the one that fixes me up.
Okay.
And he sent me a Nerdrotic head.
Oh, that's Andy Masterson. Because I was thinking, damn, there's Derek Masterson too. But Andy Masterson did our 1/6 scale figure, which I'm. Oh, yo, you got the upgrade kit. You got the upgrade kit. That's. Did you get glasses?
No, I'm gonna get some glasses.
I have
some glasses.
young.
I'm gonna put some frosted tips on you and that little great, little like that. But that was like an extra because I actually asked Andy if he would be so kind as to do something for me. You see, the other week I bought myself a 1/6 Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil 2, the remake game, and they don't sell zombies. And I said, Andy, would you be a darling and make a couple of zombie heads for me? I'll get the bodies. And he said, yeah. And I was like, thank you so much. Oh, Andy, could you, if it's all right, make one of the zombies Gary?
Oh my God. That's an improvement. That's what I looked like when I was on meth. I mean, that's exactly
I imagine. So there's the Gary from Nerdrotic zombie.
Classic days.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Look at this for your t-shirt.
Ah, that's awesome. Andy, you fucking rule, dude.
So there's your t-shirt.
Now you need some pins of that.
Oh, yeah. He sent me exactly the body that I need to purchase to put the stuff on. But of course, I am a narcissist. And I said, hey, Gary, can you also, Andy, can you also make sure that you do a me? Because I'd love to have a me zombie being hunted down by Leon S. Kennedy. So there we got a me zombie.
Well, that looks like you did on Friday Night Tights last week.
Yeah, I was tired. I was tired,
See, I was fully expecting you to have a buff, great physical featured one. Like, here's mine.
Oh, don't worry. That's exactly the body I'm getting. And then I've got a Yorkshire, a Yorkshire rugby top to wear on my zombie.
Isn't that supposed to be Welsh or something?
No, MauLer's Welsh. New Zealander. I'm a New Zealander. Well, apparently I'm a New Zealander.
By the way, yeah, Gary, do you I'm assuming Gary's short for Gareth? Or is that not true?
No. Well,
yeah.
I don't know what it's short for. It might have been, but yeah, mine's just Gary.
Well, because it was interesting to me because Gareth is like one of the very strong Welsh name. So
it might have been derived from it. But I'm named after the actor Gary Cooper.
Oh,
maybe he was called Gareth as well. Who knows?
Don't you have Scottish roots as well?
I do. I have strong Scottish and Northern. Yeah, we did the 23andMe to see if there's like Neanderthal or a little African in there somewhere. Nope. I'm really fucking white and really fucking European. So
explains all the evil.
Yeah.
And the colonialism.
And the colonialism, yeah.
Down with it. Those look awesome, Andy. Well done, sir. Alex Lee for $5 on the donation side said the stream was only late because Gary's mom wasn't home to make him.
That's a deep cut.
It's true. It's true.
Oh, poor Hasan. This is something.
That whole saga. People will be like, "That's one of their favorite arcs on EFAP."
It's great.
I'm sure.
I watched the video, by the way, MauLer. I watched the EFAPs.
Yeah. So he responded to you, right? Like directly.
Yeah. He called EFAP out specifically. He was like, "They make shit content. I'm never gonna watch it." And it's like those two statements seem.
Hey, that's MauLer. He called you Star Wars incels first. Come on.
Yeah, we're Star Wars incels to get everything wrong. And even we were like, man, when was the last time we talked about Star Wars? And we're looking at our back catalog, and it's like, fuck, it's been a while. Like, you could have called us Marvel incels, I guess. That would have made more sense.
Who said this?
Hasan Piker.
Hasan Piker. Name rings a bell.
Cenk Uga's nephew. The one that said, America deserved that special date in September.
Oh, the dude who's like comes from family money or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know how you could be pissed at America and come to this country and get rich and still be mad.
Welcome to current day, I guess.
Gundam, I fully recommend checking out some of the coverage we had on him. I had one stream to collect clips from when responding, and in this stream he talks about copyright and how it works. And then he literally explains that he doesn't give a fuck and he'll take people's content anyway and use it for himself.
Yeah, I remember him.
And then he has a fan who's like, "Hey man, you're wearing a shirt with artwork that I made on it. That any chance you could like, because that was stolen from me and you bought it from a seller that wasn't even me. Like, any chance of a little help?" Then he was like,
told him to fuck himself.
Well, he liked their tweet that he said paid with exposure, basically.
Yeah, paid with exposure.
Oh,
that's the Ace family motto.
This is a guy who has 44,000 subscribers, which nets him at least over $100,000 a month, at least. And he says to somebody, an artist who drew an image that he converted into a t-shirt and is wearing, paid for with exposure. What a fucking scumbag.
That's what he said to Jay pretty much.
They get famous to make money.
The guy's like a fucking millionaire. I don't get it.
Well, I can tell you why. It's because you gotta like pander to the bullshit. I wish I could go back in time and talk to myself like, listen, a lot of douchebags are gonna run things, so just parrot bullshit. Gender fluidity.
Yeah. I'm gonna go buy some bracelets. Your dog's going apeshit.
Never fails to make me laugh. In any kind of like it's got to be a bit of edgy content to be able to do it. But if there's like a sci-fi or fantasy moment or a mysterious like juice is coming out of something, that if someone just calls it, "Oh God, it's gender fluid," just like, it's an instant laugh from me.
I'm gonna write that joke down.
Yeah, the gender fluid's flowing. I feel like a they them right now. Really, you look like a twat.
I'm feeling like a broke motherfucker right now. Why am I not a millionaire? God damn it.
44. Okay, yeah, because each subscription on Twitch is paid for, and it's $5 or varying degrees.
Well, it's $5 split between Twitch, so it's at least $2.50. But there's 3 tiers of it, so you could have a.
You get a bigger cut the bigger you are on Twitch.
He also like relishes in playing ads for his channel, and he probably gets a bigger cut than most people because he's Hasan Piker, and he draws such a huge audience. Seriously, you don't even want to try and determine how much he might be making because you'll start feeling really sad.
I'm going to follow his suggestion. Please don't.
No, I say if he is making it and he is getting it, God bless America. That's all I got to say. And if he's bitching about it, maybe karma will hit him in the ass someday.
Yeah, I feel like an asshole.
That's the frustrating part, right? Like, if everybody's doing their thing, and it's like, that's all great, but for someone to do their thing and then be like, fuck this system, you're like, the system's okay.
Well, you got to pander to that audience. That's where he's getting his cash.
And they don't understand.
But he's a socialist.
If you get what you want, you're not going to get your fucking $100,000 a month anymore. Like,
everybody's a socialist till they get money.
Exactly.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
Fucking okay, Boomer Girl is selling cell phones on Twitter, bro. I can't take it. Have you guys tried out the new S1 or some shit? I'm like, what?
Look, if it comes with a BJ, I'll get one. But if it doesn't, then
and his channel's gone again.
I think there's room to be successful in a system you're critical of. I totally understand that, but because me and Az talked about it a little bit, but just taking the opportunity to be like, a fan does something amazing for you, it's just like, oh, that's awesome. And then they're like, could use a hand as well because this was stolen from me. Just like you're like in a video game. It's like you have 4 options, and then there's like the evil option, paid with exposure, bitch. It's like, I guess I'll choose that.
That's what they say in LA all the time.
If it were us 4 and him, he would be the guy, according to their principles, who'd be the least likely to say that, even though all four of us wouldn't say that, and he would. It's just like
I'm
a
a
really
hero.
weird.
I'm
You are
sending
a hero.
model kits to kids in third world countries and paying for it out of pocket. I should have told the kid, sorry, can't help you, exposure, and then do a tweet.
Paid with exposure to the fucking sun.
I hope you can get one now in Haiti, little dude.
Holy shit. I can imagine him doing that.
Oh, poor little sucker. Perry's face swapping is better than Black Widow, says Naked Fame for $2. I agree. Perry's
Should
a yeah. No, they should not hire him.
They will ruin him.
Harry's a horrible. Yeah, no, you don't want to hire Harry.
He's a massive racist. You should hear what he says behind the scenes.
Yeah. Killer Cuomo is going to resign in 2 weeks. Can I get
Yeah.
Yeah, he resigned like today.
Yeah.
But did he resign today, but he still has 2 weeks to get out of there? Is that how it goes?
I know. I just
Well,
know I've been laughing at Cuomo-sexuals all day. Handle it, doggy.
Oh, Don Lemon. What a fucking lemon.
Well, this is a perfect opportunity for like a memeology, like, you know, how it started, how it's going, and just
How it
like,
ends.
and how it ends, and how it ends. Roger H, thank you for the $1.99. I appreciate it. Sean ATHF for $5 says, hello, Rags. No, hello, Long Man.
Hello.
Phoenix Tangent for $10 says, hail at the Real BBC. I mentioned to someone that Hickman and Tinian were going over to Substack, and the first response I got was, what's Substack? Substack better spend some money on promoting itself. Exactly. For one, it's not the best name in the world. The first thing I hear, I'm like, what is he going to?
I thought it was a sandwich, like a
Yeah,
It does.
Could I have
That's a
some
good
Italian salami or Italian urban cheese, please? Red onions.
Okay, so Substack. I'm not going to give them any promotion. It's on them to fucking get promotion. So Substack, start a paid newsletter.
Yeah.
Substack is an online platform.
It's a blogging site, basically.
It's a blogging site.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those still exist?
Well, do you want to like $70 a page at DC, or do you want to fucking make some money? Jesus Christ! All these fucking comic people complaining about fucking being broke, and then you just have to do a quick bit of sums and gone. Actually, yeah, it's easy to see why they are fucking broke.
I think like the reason why they're getting rid of comic books is they're just gonna like rent out these heroes for movies and shit, and other companies to publish crap on.
There's plenty of stories already done. They don't need the floppy no more. And then they'll just make up shit anyway. That's what fucking studios do. They just take great stories and bastardize them anyway.
That is the truth.
All right, I'm gonna change my mind. We're gonna go to the Wikipedia because
Hollywood is like a kid with autism copying your homework.
Yeah.
Yes,
And then
that is a
It's a really good analogy.
And now my page is black too.
that is the best analogy I have heard for Hollywood. I'm now using that. I'll give you credit.
Feel free. That's what I'm here for. Those one-liners.
I'll give you credit though, man.
Should I just tweet out my channel's been deleted by YouTube just to freak people out?
No, as I would actually as no, stop for a second. As you just take 10 minutes to make a video right now. You can take and then get actually, rip off the quarterings. My channel's under attack.
My channel's under attack.
And do a fucking video right now. Like my channel's under attack.
Come in the bathroom and make sure it's really dark so it looks like you've been kidnapped. And use a flashlight as your key light.
There's a towel there. I can just literally put it over my head and here.
Is there anybody in your house? Like, do you live with anyone? Do you have a wife or something?
There's a couple of tied up prostitutes with gags on them. But
Get one of them untied and then have them throw water in your face during the video screaming, "Shut up, dog."
You just put like really shitty string on your wrists. You're like, they've tied me up. Ah, oh no.
I thought it was going to be a pronoun bracelet.
He didn't skip that beat though.
Yeah, you need that like that. What's the quartering space? My channel under attack face. There. I had to work to that one, but that's it. Do it.
Look more worried.
look worried and dejected all at the same time, but not really like that serious. Like this is worried and dejected, but I'm gonna get 100,000 views on this video for sure.
And somebody Photoshop in flames behind him with a picture of like Susan Wojcicki laughing.
Picture of
I need your help.
With a gun.
Right. Is Perry, are you in the chat? Please, Perry, are you in the chat? I need a 1920 by 1080 thumbnail of me with can I get a one shot, please, Gary?
Perry, I charge him $1,500 for this, by the way.
With this face.
Yeah.
Don't forget to have a fundraiser for yourself like DSP. That's important too.
What about this? What about hands?
Hands could help. Yeah,
Hands
very
help.
worried.
Okay, yeah.
You're scared. You're frightened. You're alone. Susan's at the door with a gun. You don't know what the hell you're going to do. You won't be able to buy another 1/6 figure of Leon S. Kennedy.
Okay, I need the background gone. I need flames. I need Susan Wojcicki over my shoulder, laughing.
She's laughing.
Laughing. And I want
Maniacally.
ha 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 ha.
Maybe some horns, but not too much, because if you give
No,
too much horns,
actually,
you're going to get flagged.
The might think it's anti-Semitic or something.
Yeah, it's true.
And can you email it to HeelvsBabyface@gmail.com? Anyone. That's an open invitation to anyone. Right, Gary, I'll be back in, I don't know, 5 minutes.
Yeah, go do it.
Okay, my channel's under attack, people.
Like, yeah, how can you? Yeah, exactly. do it.
I can still upload videos. Okay, bye.
Yeah. Can't miss the opportunity here. We got it covered.
He's gonna have a somber opening, you know. It's just like,
Yes,
ladies and gentlemen, it's it's happened. I'm so sorry.
First, he has to sigh.
Yeah. Yes. And he would eat a dog as well. That's the classic one, right?
Does he have one?
He has got a cat.
I don't think he has a dog. Yeah, you can have a cat.
We'll go with the cat.
Or just like a stuffed teddy bear.
I didn't want to make this video.
War in the Pocket did touch me, Boomer. Or Boomrotic. Sorry.
Boomrotic? That's okay.
The guy in chat.
The guy in chat?
He was actually about a Gundam anime that probably wouldn't interest you.
it
Maybe it would actually. You like good stories.
Yeah, I like good stories. I do. I'm a fan of good stories.
Watch War in the Pocket. You'll love it.
All right. So Substack guys were James Tinian and Scott Snyder, where the comic industry or a couple guys are fleeing to, is a blogging site. It's Substack is an online platform that provides publishing, payment, analytics, and design infrastructure to support subscription newsletters. It allows writers to send digital newsletters directly to subscribers. Founded in 2017, Substack is headquarters in San Francisco, California. It has 20 employees. How much is it worth? It doesn't say. Current status is live. Substack users range from journalists to experts to large media sites. By the way, self-labeled experts. Among the high-profile writers to have used platform are political economists, journalists, Matthew somebody, cultural critic Anne Helen Peterson. Never heard of her. I gotta check myself now. It's like, is it a her or was that Andy? I don't know.
Isn't that so fucked, dude?
Yeah. Oh man.
And now that people can change the gender on a whim, you're still fucked again.
Yeah, I have a solution for this.
Oh,
not giving a fuck.
Oh well, that's worked for me so far.
Yes. Music essayist Robert Christgau, a food writer Allison Roman, and New York Times columnist Mike Isaac argued in 2019 that some of these companies see newsletters as a more stable means to maintain readers through a more direct connection with writers. I've never heard of Substack until like yesterday.
Now.
Yeah. So finance, here we go. Substack raised an initial seed around 2018 from investors, including blah, 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 for 15.3 million. Okay. And where is, like, I don't get it. Why would you come here as a comic book person? So you get to like what, make your own digital comic? I could have said Scott Snyder right there. Substack expanded to comics content in 2021 and signed creators including Saladin Ahmed, Jonathan Hickman, Molly Osterget, Scott Snyder, and James Tinian IV, paying them while keeping their subscription revenue. After the first year, Substack will take 10% of subscription revenue. Oh, they'll be gone within 6 months. It's a fucking terrible idea. Just go and make your own comic books on fucking Indiegogo or whatever. Why are you doing this? You guys, comic book people
gotta be a fat stack.
Yeah, it probably is. It probably is. To what? I mean, like, is Scott Snyder gonna, dude? You'd be better off asking YouTubers to come over there.
I'll take the fucking money.
Yeah.
You let me do what I want. I'm there.
I mean, I keep YouTube.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy. I don't understand that at all. That makes no sense. Are they going to print the comics? Is Substack going to actually get into printing floppies? And for what? For Scott Snyder? Nobody cares about Scott Snyder. They don't.
He's a legend.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. We lost MauLer. Now it's you and me, Gundam. Just you and me.
It's a good thing I came. I saw the bat signal.
We appreciate that, too. No, I don't understand. Like, James Tinian, like, just made a name for himself, like, recently. And yeah, you want to cash in, but this sounds like a really dumb idea.
I cash in immediately. Like, what else? What are they going to do that would net that much money?
What is this? Just saw us. Guys, what are your thoughts on Tim Drake? Well, we talked about it in the first hour of the show.
We loved every second of it.
Absolutely. So powerful that Tim Drake is gay now. It's fucking terrible.
You ever notice how so many superheroes are becoming gay? It's like, what is it? 3 or 4% of the population is gay. There's so many gay superheroes now. It's like there's more gay people in the comic books than in real life.
They're overrepresented in Hollywood and at the BBC and in comic books now. Way overrepresented. Which I mean, like in Hollywood, I would say half the people working there are gay. I could believe that. I'd say it's 50%. Sure. And at the BBC, but yeah, in real life, let's count all the people who are in the closet, maybe 6%.
It has to be so much less than 6%. It's like being gay is a badge of honor now.
Yeah.
In fact, being gay is kind of passé. You got to move on to being like pansexual and stuff. Gay's old hat.
No, that's why that's moved to transitioning, shall we say? Transition.
Yes. And even being trans is getting old. Now you got to be transhuman. You got to get above the curve. You got to become a rabbit while there's still time.
I'm still hoping it goes so far back it comes back again. Goes so far out it comes back again.
That's what we're all hoping, but the odds of us living to see it is probably slim and next to none.
Yeah, you're probably right. Othran Zala for $20 says, number one, the Tim Drake news has me more pissed off than anything that's happened in the last few years. You fucked with Batman. Like, this fucking with Batman is a big mistake. I have been indifferent to most of it, just clinging to my old media, but DC has been treating this character like crap since the new 52. Oh, I totally agree with you. Fuck the new 52. And the new 52 was SJW Marvel before SJW Marvel. And yeah, it did start a lot of this garbage, and fucking with Batman is going to be a big mistake. DC of all people should know this. Batman fans are crazy. They're packed and they're crazy. They love their character. And
that's true. There's a guy in Jersey who dresses as Batman all the fucking time. I forgot his name.
Batman.
Oh, good point.
There you go. there's a guy, Gundam. So somebody made a video calling Batman the Animated Series crap. I think it was
okay. That first is obviously insane.
Yes, totally insane. Batman the Animated Series is GOAT. It's the greatest of all time. But during a live stream, I was just trying to consider the possibility of why somebody wouldn't like it. I'm like, well, okay, let's try to get to the bottom of this. Maybe they're young. Maybe, it's not of their time. It's our tastes are based on our experiences in life. So I was just trying to consider the possibility. And
You're being very rational.
And I got taken to task by some Batman fan calling me a fucker and disingenuous and saying I should die.
Because you like Batman the Animated Series?
Because I considered the possibility of somebody else not liking it. I loved it. But that wasn't enough. We have to like it completely or we need to.
I hear you.
Yeah.
It's absolutely insane.
MauLer's internet died. By the way.
His phone internet died? Oh,
yeah,
no.
His internet's just died completely. So he's
That's what Susan wants you to believe.
Yeah. I'm just waiting on a thumbnail. If that thumbnail's coming, it's all ready. It's all ready to go live.
Lazy ass.
So it's
your chance to be a part of history.
Oh shit! Fuck. Yeah, I'm not that good a Photoshopper.
I could make one, but I'd have to stop the show.
There is a Gary. If I share this is the thumbnail currently, which does make me look like I'm actually kidnapped in a cave in Afghanistan. That is currently the thumbnail.
I'm getting more of an energy of that kid who used to scream, "Leave Britney alone."
That is the current thumbnail to the video. I can play the video if you want.
It gives you no, it's good. It gives you a little space. No, I'd wait. I'd wait. Yeah,
you got to make the people pay for it.
Okay. Well, do you know what? Do you know what I did on purpose?
What?
You farted under the blanket and gave yourself a Dutch oven. My clothes.
Because it's at 1:30, you don't get to place ads. They're going to do an ad, right? So I unticked skippable ad.
You what?
I unticked skippable ad. So if an ad plays,
it's not skippable.
It's going to be like 5 minutes long and the video's like 90 seconds.
You're going to pay.
So you're going to fuck over the 10 people not using ad block.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. 100%. I want to go with that thumbnail. I think that thumbnail just epitomizes everything.
Oh my God.
There's a thumbnail. Look, somebody put a thumbnail on Twitter.
By the way, the Leave Britney Alone guy, Chris Crocker, is worth $500,000 and he's 33 now.
Where's my
I'm twice his age and I'm worth $50.
Yes. And I love the bad Photoshop Susan makes.
It's just like,
now
I'm using this one. Who did this one? That was done by Release the McCracken.
Yes, well done.
Release the McCracken. Thank you. I'm gonna DM you. I'm gonna send you a couple of shekels. Okay.
You're gonna get a tweet. You're gonna be paid for an exposure.
Oh yeah, sorry. Paid for an exposure.
Exposure. Yes.
Paid for in exposure.
Don't use it all in one place.
Yeah. that exposure's real fucking tight, you know.
What are you titling it?
I don't know. I've just titled it. I've currently just titled it "My Channel's Under Attack."
Go to the quartering and just see what he titles his channel.
Okay, I'm just gonna have to look at yesterday's video.
Jeremy from the quartering, we love you, man. We love you, man. Don't worry.
Love you.
All out of love.
Mwah. We're all out of love. There's no one behind it.
Yeah, I don't know the words.
Oh, my channel. Yeah, my channel is under attack.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you
it.
need.
That's all I put. That's a channel in. I put help, exclamation mark.
Put that on
That's
your
very
thumbnail.
important.
Oh, we got another thumbnail. Wait. We got a thumbnail that came in, which is just somebody taking a screenshot of me doing that. Nice try.
God damn it! We told you what we needed.
Yeah.
You're not getting a tweet for exposure. That's for fucking sure.
You're getting number one, no exposure. And number two, you're not going to be paid for an exposure. And number three, thank you to the person who just sent me a picture of their tits. That's great. That I can't put that as a thumbnail though.
Are they nice?
I don't know. I they're a bit hairy for me.
Wait a minute. God damn it! Who let Tim Drake take over his keyboard?
Finally, Tim took over. Finally, right. Let's put this as a thumbnail. What did I put? Under attack. I wish it was under siege. You know what scene I'm talking about.
Oh,
Did you put up like a demonetized thing too?
that is awesome.
Oh shit! I should have put a demon. No, because it's not demonetization. It's just videos have vanished. Right, it's going up. It's now live.
Oh shit! I guess I will be making. Yeah, I will be making.
Now you can get a trailer for Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I will be making a video before I leave. Holy shit!
Oh,
Okay.
what's happened?
I'll tell you after the show.
Put in the okay.
Yeah. God, I was looking for where did nobody? Okay, did you tweet?
Oh shit! Everything's back on my channel.
Oh, you didn't act fast enough.
Oh well.
Whoa! Hold on, let me check the video section. Oh, they're all back there as well.
Yeah,
Timing is everything in this YouTube game now.
Oh shit! You just put up your video. do it anyway. It's okay. Fucking leave it up. Leave it up.
Later, you can make another video that says like "save for now" or something.
Well, no. Like
yeah. They acquiesced. And I got my channel back.
Did you manage to save any pictures of you with your channel down? Did you show it being blacked out in the video?
I did post one picture.
Gundam, Gundam tweeted.
He used my tweet.
That's all you need.
Thank you,
Gundam.
Gundam.
Exposure.
That's all you need.
That's all I need. Yeah. I'll put that in the second video. They were so sorry, this is a great meme we've just had sent to us. They were so scared by my reaction that they decided to immediately restore my channel to
Wait, did you have a Twitch page too?
I still do.
Yeah, people are saying your Twitch was down also. We missed that completely.
Oh, well, my Twitch is not HeelvsBabyface. My Twitch is HeelvsBabyface.
Ah.
It's it's slightly different. Slightly different. I lost the HeelvsBabyface years ago when I changed it to something else, and now they're not putting it back into circulation for some reason. Share the meme, Gary. Share the meme.
Oh, so I was sharing. Yeah.
Oh, Longman's back. Longman's back as well.
Oh my god! Somehow MauLer returned.
Timian.
Very important you get the man's name right. He's a heavy hitter.
Tyrion Lannister. It's really important. All right, so hey, we have some. Hi, Long Man. How's it going?
I wish. Sorry about that. You know how it is when everything goes through your phone. I feel bad for the guy. He's working his ass off to keep everything running here.
In 2 minutes.
Is that good or bad? I don't know.
It's good.
I think he's happy. Yeah, that's happy.
But it's
How's
back.
the delay, by the way?
It's all back.
Well, you got 5,000 people watching a live stream that you fed into the video. That's
Wow, Gary, way to ruin it.
I'm just here to speak a little reality.
I just wanted my moment. I just wanted my moment.
You're going to have your moment, dude. It doesn't matter if your channel's gone. Okay. Memology. Okay. Memology was saying his channel's down, right? And his channel he was locked out of his channel, but like his videos were up and working, and like people were confused and thought his channel was down. So, but they still got views once they saw and understood what was going on, that he was locked out of his channel legitimately. And he's not anymore, by the way. So that's good. I'm very happy Memology is back. We love Memology. But no, it doesn't like when Jeremy from the Quartering says his channel's under attack, it was because he got like 9 videos demonetized.
oh man. As Ric Flair would say, woo!
Woo! Making one of those every day. But then that would be demonetized too. So
I never thought of doing that. Personally, I just squealed like a pig on Twitter as people wrote F in the chat. Like YouTube was like, okay, you posted gore and rape. I'm like, what? Then I checked the video and I made a joke about Bill Smitten in Harvey Weinstein's island. Oh, you can't have fun.
It's probably just assumed with the island. I don't know.
Yeah.
I rarely get demonetized. I got demonetized yesterday on my Nooner, but I fought it and won.
I don't even fight anymore.
Well, dude, your Friday Night Tights appearance doesn't get demonetized. MauLer's Friday Night Tights appearance does get demonetized.
No, MauLer comes onto my Subnautica stream on Sunday. I get demonetized.
I will say I'm the most edgy out of all of you.
Edge Lord.
I am often the one that makes the edgy jokes. That's my job, really. I do feel bad. Sorry about all the yellow coins or whatever they are.
You know who's that? I wish we could all be as edgy as Philip DeFranco, though.
Oh my god,
man, he's an angry boy. he's slapped
DeFranco,
everybody.
One of the worst journalists in YouTube history.
Yep.
Well, how's that website going for him?
BetterHelp. I don't think it's going at all. I think
the other website where he started to have people
the news
pay
one.
for his
the news one where he took all the Patreon money.
Is it going or no?
That was complete horseshit. I remember when he started that up, I didn't believe it for a second. I was like, he's not going to do anything different. It's just going to be the exact same shit. And he did.
His coverage of Chris Chan was disgusting. For one, he didn't even know Chris Chan's name, so he just kept saying Chan. 2, he didn't speak about the fucking dimensional merger, which really triggered me personally. Then he didn't talk about Sonic Shoe enough, or the whole arc of Chris Chan being lulled into doing his mother. He also skipped Blue Spike making Chris Chan break his necklace in half and shove it up his own ass. There's so much lore here.
Look at Gary's face.
Sorry. I've been studying Chris Chan like the Quran for the past week.
There is much literature to consume on that topic.
I watched a video where Chris Chan is being forced to stuff his Sonic Shoe necklace up his ass.
So dude, I am as dumb as Philip DeFranco is on it. Probably dumber, but I don't make videos on it, so I won't.
You have a real life.
Is Chris Chan just somebody? Is he like Britt Tamlin from fucking Ron Burgundy?
Yes.
Okay. I love Lamp.
It's like Britt Tamlin if he was horny as fuck and he constantly kept being tricked by trolls into believing he was talking to an attractive woman that wanted to have sex with him. He also was wearing a bra long before he transitioned into a woman. There's so much here. I can't even begin to explain it to you.
Because it was comfortable? Okay, yeah.
Yes, he did have quite big titties.
All right.
I think Brick has a lot more dignity.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and he's nice as well. He's not been touched by Satan.
Well, that's rude because Christian is on good terms with Jesus because, like, Christian is also a god in his mind. And the dimensional merger is when our world merges with Sonic's world, and we all start hanging out with Sonic Chew. God, it's fucked to say out loud.
I just think that if you'd said that and Satan was around, Satan would be like, "What the fuck? I didn't do that.
Aw,
That's not me.
yeah,
I'm
Satan
not
was
gonna do that."
Why you
When
gotta
I
be like
do
that?
About Christian.
Don't blame me.
Why?
What
We're
is?
gonna-
I'm looking at it, and it's on fucking Amazon right now. What is a Sonichu comic book?
Sonic
Okay,
Chew.
Sonic Chew.
Pikachu, get with the times. Sonichu.
Sonic Chew was created by Christian.
2005. Okay, are these the comics by Christian? Okay.
Yes.
They're full of
Phenomenal
grammatical
words.
errors, misspellings, and they make absolutely no sense.
What?
But it's all good.
Perfect sense.
Okay, it's on fucking Amazon.
How much is it going for?
Like $10 paperback, $2.
I'm surprised it's worth that
What?
much.
Well,
No.
I can see plenty of Chan Storians or whatever they're called.
See
willing
my-
to take
Oh,
this.
yes, yes, they are.
You're gonna see my old zip code. I don't give a fuck. So there you go. Yeah, there it is.
Wow.
I'm amazed it exists.
That is incredible.
There's a lot of sex scenes in the Sonic Chew comic
a
over
lot of
time.
What does that say? Go, Sonichu. Go out and zap to the extreme. I will. Thank you, Father.
Thank you, Father.
I love it. It's so wholesome.
Oh, yeah, until you see like Sonic Chew and Rose Chew banging. And the issues where it denounces homosexuality, so we got to be careful where we tread here. Like, for real.
CWC Comics hand-drawn
Will-
premiere issue.
In one episode of Sonic Chew, they use Christian's blood as a cure to cure homosexuality in the future because he's so straight.
What?
It's all that gender fluid. It can solve gay.
Oh, it's got
coming
his
out.
full name here. Like I don't know.
Oh, his full name's out there.
Okay. So it's Christopher Christian Weston Chandler, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Pika. I am Christian Weston Chandler. Whatever. Creator and author of this comic. This is his story and nothing less.
Oh, that's a lie.
Aw.
Spoiler
Do
alert.
I don't think I want to scroll
Jesus.
down anymore, do I?
Look at that
I think
Pikachu.
we're kind
Oh.
of safe in the first issue. Not 100% sure. I crammed a lot of Christian's history in like a week.
Look at his color blocking right here. I mean, like that's
You thought Jim Lee was good.
I'm afraid to go any further than this.
It's probably safer to do this.
It seemed okay. Well, he didn't color everything in, and then he's fighting. I'm going down.
Well, at the time, he was busy looking for a boyfriend-free girl. So there could be some, color issues in the comics while he was on the hunt for a woman.
Oh wow, he like really went. Yeah. Okay.
He went what, Gary?
Yeah.
He went what?
He's the.
he went what, Gary?
The English language is on hand, Chris.
I have no words for. I mean,
This is just the tip of the iceberg.
This is a very sick person.
You have no idea.
He's going to go to jail probably and not do very well in there.
Oh,
And-
no, definitely not.
Well, she got put into a female prison first, and now they've been put into a male prison.
For
Oh,
some Christian lore, it is believed and probably been proven that he only transitioned to a woman because he believed it would help him get other women in his search for love. He also uses crystals and meditation music to help him grow a vagina. Continue.
Oh, is that all it takes?
That all made sense to me. What? That's why I avoid crystals. They always say if you want a bigger dick, you avoid crystals because, yeah.
Damn it, my grandmother made me wear one as a child.
Going in this direction. I was just going to talk about what if, and now.
Oh, what were we talking about before I
No,
derailed?
it doesn't fucking matter. I'm liking this more. Chris for £5 says, get MauLer to check Hasan not outside his house, logged on Wi-Fi and stealing bandwidth. Are you stealing Hasan? No, isn't he?
Hasan's outside attacking my cables. Is that what he's doing?
Is Hasan live in America? Oh yeah, he lives in America because he's an ungrateful piece of shit.
Living in America.
Hey y'all, can't wait to see you in Vegas. Hugs and kisses to all, says the Delta variant for $4.99. I get it. I hope we don't get it. I hope we don't get it. It's most definitely out there, and we need to be careful. But I'm not going to be afraid to get it.
No more jokes tonight, please. My stomach's about to fucking explode.
Are you sure you don't want to see this berserk comic rendering of Chris Chan?
Oh no!
No, I don't think Baz could take it. I don't think I could take it.
I'm seeing how far I can push it.
Oh no!
If somebody wants to share it, well, I'll take a look at it first.
I've analyzed this photo since this morning at 4 a.m. It is now 4 p.m.
Oh god!
Othrin Zala sent a super chat before saying Tim Drake news pissed them off a lot. They sent a second super chat saying this was my discount.
I had to do it. See, it's dark on so many levels. If you know Berserk, you know why it's dark. If you know Chris Chan, you know why it's dark.
It's very Berserk like. I like the furry fits. It looks like there's a face in his chest.
Oh, this show's canceled.
I can't show this. I can't. I wish I could.
I think you can. I guess I'm not a good barometer for safe.
I can't.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Here we go.
Okay. Get ready to delete the stream. Chris Chan has been drawn into Griffin. For those who don't know, how am I going to preface this to be safe? The guy with the halo over his head is Father Bob, and that's his mother hanging there. I suggest you Google Berserk yourself to get the context, because I'm not going to say it. Well, now
Gary,
you're crying. You can use that for your thumbnail.
I probably should.
I don't think I saw this.
I can't look at another picture. I can't.
No,
do
it's
it.
not. It's not a horrible, funny thing.
I'm going to look.
My Twitter finally fucking
safe.
loaded.
This is safe.
Thank
This
God.
is still like-
That looks so nice. It's so nice. That's it. That's what we need to see more of.
I was gonna say if you want to pop it on screen, Mr. Nelson.
Oh yeah, Mr. Nelson. Doug is awesome. We love Doug.
Thank you for saving us, Doug.
Yeah.
Thank you for saving me.
I was leading the stream down a very dark path.
These three are on their way to defeat Chris Chan, presumably.
Yes. My costume looks like Sentry from Marvel. The Superman went crazy. I mean, my face doesn't, but that's awesome. Thanks, Doug. We love you, man.
Looks awesome. Yeah.
Look awesome.
Looks nice.
Thank you for the $4.99 super chat, the Delta variant. Zala for $5 says that Tim Drake, based on the Tim Drake one from before, saying that was basically their Jake Skywalker moment, their Dr. Karen moment, and I'm done with them. Only back issues from now on. Can't wait for AT&T to shut them down. Yeah, if you want this stuff to change, stop buying their comics. There's plenty of back issues you'll be busy buying manga and back issues for the rest of your life. You don't need a single new comic nowadays.
That's how I live my life.
Oh my God! Can we look at this? Can we? Hey, is it too
Let me
late
see.
to get another change of thumbnail? Look at this thumbnail.
Well, you already
Throw it
promised. Yeah, but you already like.
I
promised.
know. Look at that thumbnail.
Okay, that one might be dangerous.
I would.
No joke.
Oh my god!
I have been demonetized for using Susan Wojcinski's head for the final boss in Dark Souls.
Okay,
Don't risk it.
That's a good point.
I would save it. Don't you have a saved thumbnail?
That's going into the special folder.
Yeah, I have a saved thumbnail file.
That's
Never know.
going to the folder I'm going to look in when I'm on my deathbed.
Who's that? I want to pay them an exposure.
Hey, hang on. I tried 3 times with this super chat. So Othrin Zala for $5 says, number 2, that was my Jake Skywalker moment. And so I'm done with them. Back issues only. Can't wait for AT&T to take them down. I agree. Stop buying their shit. Like I said earlier, don't buy their comics. As and I stopped for a long time ago, and I don't miss it at all.
No?
At all.
I will admit I did buy the Doomsday Clock.
Yeah, we quit pretty much just after the Doomsday Clock.
You can still get newer stuff secondhand.
I quit when Batman hit 100.
Crap, I forgot to buy when Batman marries Catwoman.
Oh, it didn't happen, so you don't worry.
Oh, they got rid of that already?
No, she
Oh,
left.
they got
them.
divorced.
Oh,
Yeah.
They never got married.
What?
No, you talk about Batman 50. She left him at the altar.
She left him at the altar.
And then
Like
he
this.
turned into a sad, pathetic beta male for 50 fucking issues.
That's not the Batman I know.
Welcome to Modern Comics and have a nice day.
I mean, what was it? Who died again on Batman? Who became the Red Hood? I can't remember his name right now.
Jason Todd.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
When Todd dropped dead, Batman went on a drinking binge. That was relatable.
Well, he went on I'm going to kill the Joker binge. He wanted to kill the Joker.
It makes sense.
Hmm?
Worked on Venom later on too. Thought shit was getting. We were just talking about that, ass.
We were talking about that yesterday. Yeah, Legends of the Dark Knight, Venom, great fucking series. Five-parter. Great 5-part where Batman actually starts getting whacked up on Venom way before Bane ever came around.
Hey, I'm entitled to forget characters' names. God damn it! I forgot what I ate yesterday.
Dude, I was doing my room tour video and I forgot Davros's name. It's a bad guy from Doctor Who. I like fucking senility is kicking in. It is kicking.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Shit happens.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I'm drunk.
Oh, you still got it wrong.
You fried your brain cells.
Davros, not Davros.
Davros. I say Davros because I'm American. Okay.
No, Davros is the correct one. You said Davros.
Did I say Davros? I say Davros. Davros. Davros.
They both sound pretty cool.
Yeah, they do. I mispronounce it all the time. But we have we have Athenon. 99.99. Thank you, Athenon. Hail all, and especially Gundam. Thanks for keeping me company while I set out to fly from Florida, which I haven't had to work. Wish I didn't have to work tomorrow and could have come to Vegas, but hopefully next time. Well, hopefully you can. Yeah, working. You don't need to work. Don't you have vacation days, Athenon?
I would wait until the coronavirus thing was over before I went to Vegas.
That's what you want. 100 years from now.
How long you gonna wait?
Ah, crap. I'm very optimistic.
$100. I was in Vegas earlier this year when the coronavirus was still around, and I didn't get it. And and maybe I will when I get back from this one.
Well, I figure when I am ready to die, I'm gonna just be in a bed full of hookers, and I'm gonna overdose on cocaine and Viagra or something.
When I die and go to heaven, Tim Drake's gonna be there and he's gonna say, "Hey,
gay,
let's go crush some pussy." And I'm gonna be like,
Tim, you're back.
Tim, I thought you were gay. Tim.
It was those
they
evil
told me you were
globalists.
gay. I was never gay.
Have
you seen Spoilers ass? Come on, dude. Let's go.
I feel like a great robot chicken sketch, probably.
I put fucking poison in my veins. like literal poison in my fucking veins. If I could probably, maybe I'll survive the coup, maybe not. If I'm meant to die, I'm meant to die. I'm gonna go
Keep
to
that in mind. Nerdrotic has put poison in his veins, but Chris Chan was too much for him.
Watched a new vid from Short Fat Otaku. He broke down and explained how fascism is in fact born from communism. Oh,
no shit.
Yeah. And this is an old, God damn it.
That sounds like something a bigot would say.
We actually had him on
yeah, hang on.
DFAP. He's good people. He makes some good stuff.
Yeah, Short Fat Otaku. Yeah. Apparently he's having a hard time of it. According to somebody keeps telling me that they call them the Canadian Young Ripper. Which maybe yeah.
I feel like Short Fat Otaku's issue is he speaks too much rationality. He frames it in a way that is very consumable for the average person not to be offended. Whereas I say things and it offends people. He's more dangerous than I am because he can actually win someone with an argument with some clarity. While I'm sitting there and going, what the fuck do you need multicolored bracelets for your gender for? I'm yelling like an old Italian father.
When was the last time you had a monetized video, Gundam?
I'm doing the TikTok thing. It's working out for me, baby.
Ooh.
I'm just going to stay on that train, bash the site, say YouTube's great. When they gave me the survey, are you going to TikTok in 6 months? I said, fuck no. And then I uploaded a video to TikTok like 5 minutes later. I don't think they know, though.
Yeah.
I don't think they know. I'm very upset with you.
Fiji Melon for $155.01. Thank you. On the donation side says Shalom, Gary. Shalom, Gary, Oz, MauLer, and Gundam. Just dropped a D. Simmer down, perverts. It's a Roman numerals joke.
I thought he meant drop the deuce like taking a shit.
Yeah, so did I.
Is it perverted?
See, nobody's Jim Drake here.
Just dropping a D. Just dropping a D. Thank you for the $155.01.
1 cent.
That's a translation from something. All right, I'm sorry. A translation. Yeah. I can't use words anymore. For $20.
I'm getting a slurry of amazing thumbnails, by the way, now.
Malakot63 for $20 says, Hail, Gary, Free Comic Book Day is coming up. Yes, it is. Was a good thing for shop owners, i.e., did it help spike popularity in the industry? Coincidentally, Mrs. Malakot and I are moving into a condo across the street from Flying Colors in Concord. Having fun. Have fun in Vegas. I will. And thank you for the $20. The creator of Free Comic Book Day, of course, is the owner of Flying Colors. And did it work? Did it work? I don't think it achieved what he wanted it to. But it does. It for the first 10 years, it was kind of meaningless. And then it caught on. And so it became a good sales day. And it became like every comic shop's best sales day. I did $25,000 in one day on a free comic book, which is fucking insane for a comic book store. So, yeah, what it was supposed to achieve is it was supposed to get more people reading comics. And I don't think it did that because the free comics were just grabbed up by the speculators for the most part. And it didn't really translate into like, it was supposed to like, I got this free comic book and now I want to buy a comic book. The publishers didn't put a lot of effort into it. They just put out reprints and stuff. So it became very gimmicky, to answer the question. It didn't really work, unfortunately.
Much like comics aren't working now, but they know better.
Well, no, they're not. They're
with the mention of Sonichu, by the way. I was going to say, did you guys see we got the Sonic movie sequel. We got Idris Elba is apparently playing Knuckles.
Yeah.
That'll be interesting. I hope Sonichu makes an appearance. I don't know if that would be considered a controversial character at this point. You know, they might have some contracts in there.
If Sonic 2
Sonic
showed
2
up,
will return at Avengers
I would lose my fucking mind. I would scream, "The dimensional merger is now." That'd be my video. Help, we're all in danger.
Chris Chan has his own multiverse. Oh, he has his own timeline.
You know, he's more creative than most comic book writers today, though. You got to give him that.
Gotta give him that.
Like, this dude had his own
At least he
Infinity
puts
War.
sex in his comics.
Yes, he does. You didn't send it, did you? Like, one of his comics, he drew the outline of his dick on it. So it's like, it's gigantic, but the picture of his body he drew is all small. I have so much useless information.
That's what we're all filled with. My Dixie wrecked for $25 for everyone who are staying home when they can work. They are for a rude awakening. Employees are going to look at the year gap in your work history, and remember, there's desperation for workers in the last. They're going to remember their desperation for workers in the last year and want no part of you. I
don't know. They sound like they need people now, and they're even contacting people from a year ago that filled out applications. Things are so bad. I mean, OnlyFans. You know how many people are on that shit?
Yeah,
and they want to go legit. They want to stop the sexy time and go legit.
I would love to see it happen just so I could watch some of my ex-girlfriends squirm. I would laugh harder than Chris Chin stuffing a necklace up his ass. I'll tell you that.
I know what's going on. Hang on.
Nerds trying to figure out something. We have to keep the show going.
Yeah, quick.
On Chris and
I'm
Jay.
seeing things about Christian.
Well, DSP's having another fundraiser.
Quickly,
That
talk about
interests you.
Christian.
DSP has told his fans, he's told them, he said, hey, look, if you fucking pay pigs don't give me $300 a day, I'm going to have to beg even harder once a week. On a marathon, and you're going to have to give me more. So you better give me my $300 a day.
If you don't give me the money, I'll beg hard.
It's like beg hard
You wouldn't like me when I'm begging.
beg hard, beg hard with a vengeance.
Now that's a movie title. If you fuckers don't pay me, we're gonna have another retrospective stream where you watch me watch myself.
There will be a 6-hour pre-stream of me begging, okay? That will happen. And then there'll be 2 hours of me shouting at you for not hitting the tips goals.
Guys, I'd really like to put on a vest and a cowboy hat tonight.
By the
Looking
way,
like an out-of-shape
disrespect
Walker,
to
Texas
clown
Ranger.
for dressing up.
Most people pay people on Twitch to take off clothes. We're paying DSP to get dressed.
Yeah.
That's what he needs to do. Show up on stream in a Speedo. They'll pay.
Whoa, they'll pay quick.
Guys, I'd really like to put on some pants.
Although most people would think, oh, are we going over this lore again, Phil? Are we going for the sequel now? Please
My
don't.
wife loves that my ass hairs are gray. So I don't need to dye them.
Yeah.
There is something going on with YouTube where I cannot access the super chats.
And Kat agrees with me.
I told you we shouldn't have pushed that hard on Timmy.
It's going to make it very hard. You know, let's see if I can get to the.
That's what his
Bad
boyfriend
choice
said.
of words.
Not there either. Not there either. I'll show everyone here.
What if poor Tim gets wrecked on his first day? Jesus Christ.
I'm pretty sure if like he's gay, even
Right,
though we
so
don't know how gay
usually,
life works.
Usually you can hit see all and it'll open up and everything up. So I'm clicking see all.
Yeah, YouTube, it's buggered at the moment since they did this.
Fucking great.
Yeah,
It's
it's been...
the top it says DSP and Christian have a pork off.
That reminds me of the time Chris Chan was jerking off while singing the national anthem.
Oh God!
Hey,
So patriotic.
Everybody does that.
That's more patriotic than half the fucking American Olympic fucking
That's true. You
participants.
got to give it to the man. He's a patriot.
Yeah. Unless he did it on one knee.
Get X-Ray Girl to sort it out. It's a good thing she wasn't here. Sometimes I see X-Ray Girl after I say something, and I just feel shame.
That's all right. We're X-Ray Girl's going to probably have to start joining Eats live stream now. She usually just does Friday Night Tights live, but we might have to bring somebody on for every live stream now.
I see X-Ray Girl like suing Nerdrotic in 10 years for like emotional distress.
10? Give it a couple.
Tell Chris if he mashes butts with DSP, he'll trans. He'll trans.
Well, here's the thing. I think Chris Chan is still homophobic, though he's a trans lesbian. I mean, she.
Wow.
Work it out.
That's kind of like Caitlyn Jenner transitioning to saying, I don't think gay people should get married.
That's from not applicable. Not applicable. Also, yeah, DSP and Chris should have a pork off. Cuomo in the same week. Yeah. Ay.
It is the darkest timeline.
Yeah. This is fuck, marry, kill. Hasan, Chris Chan, DSP, Hyrag Way.
Oh God.
Longer of the hateful brood for $2. No. Oh,
kill
God.
yourself. Is that how that went?
No.
All right. Here's a wild idea. In Doomsday Clock, all the universes that don't have Superman are fucked. So since we don't have Superman, we're fucked. Unless like we're less fucked because we have Superman comics. I've been thinking about that for way too long.
Well, I don't think we have Superman comics anymore.
No. We're going to get Val Zod and Black Clark.
Yeah. Bendis came.
Finally.
Yeah. Finally, Bendis came and gave us nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. Well, this is a problem. I can't see them on the donation side either. They're not popping up on Streamlabs at all. And I know somebody gave a $50 super chat and I can't read it.
We apologize.
We apologize.
Scroll into chat because I just don't have chat up.
I see a $99 one.
Yeah, I see it. The $50 one went away. I'm going to try to find it in Streamlabs. I got to wrap up soon anyway because I got to go to Vegas.
Damn,
good.
Mike, was it? Somebody's just said my video's got 11,000 views now.
Heroic.
It's just showing 12,000 views of me being trapped. My channel's under attack.
You're welcome.
Hiding in your window, snatching your monetization up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a towel around me.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, can we play the video? It's like 90 seconds.
I actually got to read super chats. And
Okay.
then we'll play it towards the end.
Okay.
Yeah, because I need to go soon. But we will play. I think we could recommend people go see it, unless you want to see our reaction to it.
Yeah,
Okay. So we'll play it in a second before we bow out. But let me. The Grizzly, I read that one. Arthur and the JT for $5. No, I read that one too. Damn it. I thought this was fixed. Michael Miller for 14 Zardoz is all hell is breaking loose. CBS at CBS over Kurtzman right now.
Oh,
that they gave him fucking $150 million.
I would have given him $150.
I wouldn't have given him 150 cents.
$1.50.
But it was
that the
CBS.
dude who's taking over Star Trek?
Yeah, he's taken over.
Well, he's already taken over. Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael, like that decision was made by CBS. That was the CBS. It was the program, the chief program director. His last name is Cheeks, and he looked like he sucks lots of cheeks.
Oh boy.
He gave him $150 million. Yeah. CBS, they should be up in an uproar. They hired a fucking idiot, but they're idiots. Star Trek is
blind
dead.
leading the blind.
Yep.
I think more retarded leaving the retarded, but yeah. Same
The
principle.
retard.
Star Trek is dead. No,
Retard.
The retardo.
You guys rock. Suicide Squad kicked ass. Hail FNT. Hail EFAP. Oh, Yeah, I like that. I Edgewise
Wow.
$20. We appreciate that. Yeah.
Hail Papa Gundam as well.
Hail
I'll
Papa
give
Gun.
Kurtzman 150 slaps. That's what Chad says.
150 lashes. Fucking, they're giving that.
I'm not putting that much energy into it.
Dude,
Like,
for what
I'll
he
hit
did
him
to
with his
Star Trek,
script
I
instead.
could. Just give it to Robert Meyer Burnett. He could go for fucking days.
And days.
And days. And days. And days.
Henry 101 for $9.99 says, "Hail Gary, here's some change to play roulette." And to quote Wesley Snipes, "Always bet on black. Be safe and have fun." Thank you, sir. I plan to gamble and hang out with people and have fun. I can't wait for the meetup. There'll be information at the end of the live stream.
Mikey says he sent $100. It's very imperative, you know.
Wow.
Mikey Gussler.
Yes.
Tell Mikey. I was about to say tell Mikey, but Mikey's listening. So, Mikey, copy and paste your super chat and put it in the chat, and I'll read it because I can't access it right now. I can't access any super.
We have been locked out.
We have been locked out, and what happens is the Streamlabs doesn't pick up all of the super chats from StreamYards. And that's why I usually go through OBS when I live stream, because then Streamlabs picks up all the super chats. StreamYards is very janky, shall we say.
Hell, if we end up with a gay black Superman, do we call him Black Bent? He would be a power bottom, Robert. And thank you for the 5 British pound sterling, I think. So is that a euro?
Black Bent. That is British pounds. British pounds sterling.
That's worth more than my money.
Oh, so they came out with an ultimate collector's. So it's like the DVD one, Mikey. Thank you for the $100, by the way, Mikey. Oh shit! So is it like this? Well, I don't know if you can see it. I'll have to pick up my camera. No, you're not going to be able to see it. So there is a set that cost originally $800. That was it was fake leather. It looked like books, and it was an ultimate Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. But it didn't have anything extra on it, so it was just nice packaging. And I waited till it was $300, and I bought it. Let's see if they did the same thing. Hang on.
How much is it worth now?
I think you could get it for $250. What I did is I just took my 4Ks and I put them in that, and I made my own fucking Middle Earth.
See, I thought this is like a future investment kind of thing.
It went down. It's fucking awesome to have, and I think it's worth if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, I think it's worth $200, $250. 4K special edition. Let's see. Oh, I don't see it. Oh, there is that. No, that there. Middle Earth collection. This is a DVD version. The DVD version, which this is it, by the way, if you guys want to see it real quick. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that looks good.
Cecil Rosanna.
What?
Cecil said slightly off topic for $5. Both in their prime, who would you have rather banged, Rosanna or Patricia Arquette? I would have gone with Rosanna Arquette.
I'm gonna have to Google these people.
But in their prime?
In their prime, yeah.
Patricia, right? She was in
Medium.
True Romance. Wasn't that Patricia?
Maybe I can't remember which
It
one.
was in True Romance. I've got too many things going through my brain. Here it is. The Middle Earth Ultimate Collection. 4K. Oh, so there's no images of it. They're just talking about it. Okay.
That looks lovely.
No, that's just talking about the old one. Yeah. Mikey, email me a link. I'm not finding it anywhere. But I'm sure they're going to do it. I'm absolutely sure they will do it. I have no doubt. Because Lord of the Rings is so hot right now. But thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. What's this? So yeah, Patricia, I think.
Rosanna.
There's one called David Arquette. She looks really rough.
David. Colt Seaman for $50 says the sound of people not coming. The sound of people not coming, I'm going to come, drove me out of the darkness to bring balance to the come force. Please wish my friend Mika congrats on the wedding yesterday. He doesn't watch the channel, but this shows that I am better than his friends and family. Colt Seaman, I'm going to come. Thank you for the $50.
Do not come.
That's been like sound clip.
Is that a play on the Colt Seavers, the Fall Guy, Lee Majors? Is that what it's meant to be?
It has to be, right?
It's got to be. Colt Seaman. It's got to be Colt Seavers from the Fall Guy.
From the Fall Guy.
I love the Fall Guy.
God, there's so much fucking
Heather Locklear in her prime. Holy.
Arky Post wasn't bad. She just passed away. Aaron Gray, dude. Aaron Gray.
Oh.
Aaron
Gray's still fucking attractive now.
Yeah.
She's like 70-something.
I flirted with fucking Aaron Gray at a fucking Comic-Con. Yeah.
How did that go?
I thought it was
like we've chatted for quite a long time. To the point where I told my wife about it. She was cool. I wasn't gonna fucking hit it or like that. I mean, I'm married, so but yeah.
As likes gilfs.
You like gilfs?
So just someone in the chat just put as likes gilfs.
Gelflings?
Ugh.
Gilfs. Grannies you'd like to fuck.
Oh god.
I'm sitting here Googling this like an idiot.
It's better than Gremlins.
I'm like, this sounds like some Lord of the Rings stuff.
You bunch of fucking nerds. A lot of you. Somebody says gilfs, and you're all thinking about, is that a Lord of the Rings reference, or is it?
I didn't say that.
That's what I said. That's what I was picking up on. I'm like, oh, what are these little...
Gremlins?
He's picturing gremlins. I'm thinking Gelf. Close enough.
Is that a Red Dwarf reference? No, they were Gelfs. They were the Gelfs. See, people call us fake fans.
We're all here to make money off of hate.
Yeah. Rage farmers. I'm farming. I've got
farming rage.
Got my combine farming rage.
Like Bitcoin.
Yeah. I missed the comic book shop in Berkeley, California, says Sir 87. That is Comic Relief, owned by the great Rory Root. Yeah, he was the Simpsons comic book guy. That's the actual guy it was based on. And he's an amalgamation of four. Brian Hibbs might be one of them too. Not sure. But yeah, Rory Root was a legend and legendarily not in shape and died at a very early age, which was very sad. So we're gonna have to wrap things up because of all these technical fucking problems. I can't see shit anymore. This sucks. I'm sorry, but I'll see you in Vegas.
Do you want to have a quick watch of the video?
Watch your
Let's open it up.
You have to hurry. There's so much good drugs out there in Vegas. He's just itching to leave.
I know. Gary's on the wagon.
I'm on the wagon, man. So like I'll watch.
I've been on the wagon before, and I've been off the wagon. It keeps happening.
Okay, tell me if you can hear this when it goes up. You still got Mikey Gus this thing on there. Can you hear it?
Hang on.
Can you hear that?
Yes, I hear.
Okay, cool. Hi everyone, this is Az here from Heel vs Babyface, and I have I have some very disturbing news. My channel is under attack. As you probably see, this is the only video on the home page, and if you go to the video tab, now it's just black, it's just darkness. They've all gone. They've taken them from me. They've taken everything. They've taken it all, and I don't know what to do. My channel is out for attack. Jeremy from the Quartering, if you could boost this, please. I don't know what I should say. I don't know who I can talk to. This is really scary. Gary, if you could put the kettle on, please. Milk, 2 sugars. That'd be lovely. Papa Gundam, I love you, and I'm gonna miss your TikTok shit, they're coming. In videos, if they get me in Longman, if I only had a spare 58 hours and 24 minutes to watch your latest video, I would have done. But my channel's under attack and everything's gone. Help! Obi-Wan Kenobi. Help.
You forgot to snort and tell people about the fundraiser.
I have $45,000 in taxes due tomorrow.
Oh,
Well, he's gonna have about 21 grand in unpaid house soon.
If
he
he
has
was
to
on,
take his wife out to eat.
but he's not a folk. I'm sorry. He's allegedly playing a video game that costs money, right?
Yeah, WWE champions. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
just all his money's going in there. Yeah. Fluffy,
That damn dog.
Fluffy.
Fluffy.
God damn it.
Let's go around the horn, and we will. Everybody will plug their channels, and this show went south in the best possible way. So let's start it with MauLer.
Why would you do that? Everything's all wonky on my. I apologize for the 3 hours of me being all flumpy and out of sync with everybody. I did the best I could. I'm going to attack whoever went after my internet. It was an attack against my identity. That's how I feel. That's what the internet is to me. I'll be doing it.
Internet sexual.
Oh, yeah. You gotta get that fluid going through those cables. Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I assume they know who I am. So if you want to see some, I got a big thing on the way, right? That's all I'll say. Big chungus.
This man knows how to sell you something, baby.
and Az is all like, 58 hours. It's like 50 hours. Fucking ridiculous. He lies this much. It's like making me sound like some kind of crazy person.
I've watched 20 hours of Chris Chan. I understand.
Oh. I
Ew.
don't know how you can do that.
No.
I'm the worst documentary man in history. Documentarian, that's the word, right?
Thank you so much for having me, by the way.
Oh, MauLer, you're always welcome. And next time, hopefully we'll be able to talk about Doctor Who like we wanted to talk about. But,
we'll have a chat about that. And maybe Suicide Squad. Those topics might come up a bit more. Who knows? But also, have fun in Vegas. I don't know if it's the last time I'll be able to talk to you before you do. Have fun.
You didn't derail shit. This is the show went the way it was.
Everyone derailed everything.
YouTube derailed this fucking shit. But no, God, thank you for coming on, MauLer. Always welcome. Gundam, please plug whatever you like, and thank you for coming on. And first of all, are you okay after watching all of that Chris Chan content?
Okay, I'll admit the first day was rough. Kind of like coming off of heroin the first time you tried it. It was a bad come down. You know, when you find out the dude is boning his mother and he's like, it was adequate sex. And you're just like, oh my God, what am I into? He's gone.
I'm here.
But yeah, I'm trying to do a video on it. There might be a podcast on it. I don't know how I'm going to do this and get away with it. I've been trying to figure that out. Obviously, everyone knows who I am. I'm Bruce Wayne, and in my free time, I'm Batman. And I cover really shitty stuff going on in the Gotham City known as Internetville.
You couldn't even work out that Robin was gay.
Robin being gay did throw me for a loop, I gotta say.
Being the world's best detective and not seeing that Robin was gay, but Oracle obviously figured it out, and it wasn't even the real Oracle, right?
Well, sometimes, you can't pay attention to what's going on in your home. Before you know it, the Joker's back out, and Harley Quinn is trying to do her own thing and talking too much. And everybody knows we're just here to see her whack somebody with a mallet. And thank God I could save her. Oh, what was my point?
Harley Quinn's hot.
Drugs are bad.
Drugs aren't bad. Drugs that help you get through the day.
Drugs are necessary.
Moderation.
Do drugs, kids.
Drugs are bad.
I got the greatest bit of advice from a comedian called Doug Stanhope. And he said, fuck it. Get drunk. Smoke. Do drugs. I got here doing it. And I never let that go. It is my guiding light.
How's he doing?
oh, he's wearing leisure suits and he's going bald. But, it seems like he's having fun on the way down.
Fun. He's going full fear and loathing. That's all right. Hey, drugs are bad. Okay. But maybe not for everybody. Their drugs gave us the Beatles. So, there you go.
Yeah.
But not everybody's going to be the motherfucking Beatles. Thank you, Papa Gundam, for coming on. Again, you're always welcome. And my co-host, Az, and his manager who manages the Hot Toys Twitter.
Gundam, don't follow me here. Follow me, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow you right now.
Good. That's gonna make my day.
All right, we got.
It's like Gundam comes onto Friday Night Tights 6 months ago, and we're all giving out fucking handles, and he's just like, "Bye."
I suck at plugging because I feel like people know who I am. They just don't give a shit. That's all. I'm real with it.
People love who you are.
It's like 1 minute you think you're gonna have this great relationship with a girl, the next she's fucking gone. Well, that has nothing to do with this. I just talk about my life.
I'm sorry.
It's cool. I'm getting high as a kite.
I have another podcast tonight. In 45 minutes time, I'm gonna be over with Chrissy Mayer on her podcast live, and I'm just gonna put the link in the chat right now. So if you want to move on over to there, that'd be great. So I'll be doing that. Tomorrow it's Fully Articulated over on Robert Meyer Burnett's channel, 8 p.m. UK time, midday Pacific time. I do not know what quite is going on as regards to Friday Night Tights. I'm sure somebody will clue us in when we know what's going on.
It's going to be at 2:30 regular time.
Regular time. Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be at 2:30 p.m. We're going to be at John Bartolo's studio. So thanks to John Bartolo for loaning us his facilities. Most of us are going to be there. We may or may not have a guest, or maybe we'll just let people pop in. Maybe we'll just shoot the link to people and see who shows up, like Gundam and MauLer or somebody like that. Nobody has to come. You don't have to come.
I'm gonna come.
I'm gonna come.
When will the link be shot again? Everything depends on if I'm awake.
It'll be about an hour before the show, so that will be 4:30 p.m. your time, East Coast time.
And it also depends on how possibly high I am in my free time.
Okay,
because it literally took me the entire time Az said add me to add him correctly. I was just staring at this screen with my eyes bulging on my fucking head,
looking like Weasel from Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Nerdrotic, I don't get it. I get that you don't like Teela from He-Man, but what about Oriana from the Venture Brothers? Well, I don't know Teela from He-Man. I mean, I don't like the look of I don't like the man's body with the female head. That disturbs me. Oriana from the Venture Brothers, whole different fucking story. Venture Brothers is the greatest shit ever made.
Teela's looking like Dolph Lundgren, and everybody's cool with it.
I fucking love Venture Brothers. Venture Brothers.
Venture Brothers is a great show.
It's a great show. And they're going to finish it. They're going to get a TV movie, and they're going to be able to finish it. And I'm very happy about that. In 5 years. I like Girl Hitler. Girl Hitler is
Let me Google that. Is that cool?
Girl Hitler. It just looks like girl with the Hitler. Yeah. I am Hitler. And Tiger Bomb. Yeah.
I think Google just in general is fucking up.
Oh, that is definitely a Girl Hitler.
Oh yeah, you guys have never seen Girl Hitler hang.
Hey, look. I know this isn't going to be. Gary, can you just share this for a second? I know this isn't going to be my proudest fat, but
hang on, I was bringing up Girl Hitler.
Okay, yeah.
That's like really a fucking small picture of her. There we go.
I mean, it's nice hair. I mean, it's really nice hair.
Oh my god! Now I remember.
Look at what the fuck was that? That thumbnail for the girl with the swastika, just like.
This is
We
girl.
may be in trouble with
I'm
that.
buying a Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, Hitler. She is fuck. It's hilarious. It's good shit. Venture Brothers. If you haven't seen it,
Never seen it.
You've never seen the fucking Venture Brothers?
Need to watch
Never seen
that
it.
then.
Fucking watch it right now. It is the best shit ever made. Period.
It's that classic sort of fun you don't get anymore.
Yeah.
That stuff that legitimately. Bye, MauLer. That
No.
stuff that legitimately makes you feel like you're from a different planet now.
Yep. All right. So everybody, again, sorry for the cold closing, but we'll see you next time on Az's channel. I might be live again tonight for like an hour just to talk about Vegas shit, because I didn't want to talk about Vegas stuff in front of a bunch of people who weren't going to Vegas. You know what I mean? I wanted to be respectful. So I'll go live tonight sometime. And then I'll be in Vegas tomorrow.
Nice.
Supposed to be golfing at 1:30. There's a
Golf
50 chance I make it at this point, but we'll see. Hopefully I make it. So enjoy the credits. Love you guys. Thanks to MauLer. Thanks to It'sAGundam. And thanks to Az, you beautiful.
Go
beautiful
Team
man.
Venture.
Go Team Venture.
Go,
The
Chris.
following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
This will be re-uploaded on Nerdrotic Live by tonight, so keep an eye out for it. And go follow Az, who is that direction, to Chrissy Meyer's podcast. Chrissy Mayer.
Maya.
I always get my last name wrong. I'm just dyslexic and retarded. I'm a retard. It's Mayer. It's Mayer, and she's awesome. She did a great freaking live stream from the New York protest. Go check that shit out. It's on her Twitter.
Put the link in the chat.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye, you.
Night.